What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back, y'all. I'm in the house. I'm here. Just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Press a 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 2 if I'm struggle streaming out here, y'all. Yes, indeedy. Let's get it going here, guys. Let's get it going. We're just getting started, people. Likes up in the building. We just getting started. Bear with me for 1 second, people. We about to get cooking here. Cooking with gasoline. There we go. How y'all doing today, y'all? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back. I'm back. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday holla. You know what I'm saying? I need likes up in the building. Likes up. Super chat. Super thanks. Super stickers. Anyone know something else too? The Cash App down at the bottom. That's how you know I can support. Before I get started, before I do anything, guys, I missed the Cash App yesterday, but it wasn't my fault. Cash App had issues. Cash App had issues, so a Cash App came in late. Then Cash App hit me up saying, sorry for the delays in processing. We're good. We know you're good to go now. So let me go pull it up here. Hold on. I gotta shout it out here. Don't want to be missing anything here. Hold on. Yeah, they literally sent us a Cash App is up and running. They sent me the Cash App is back online. They had issues yesterday, right? So let me go ahead and shout out to my man. Hold on here. Who was it? No Limit. My man No Limit dropped me a Cash App yesterday, y'all. He dropped a $5 holla. You know, it said for keep cooking. No Limit Kappa. Hey, I got to salute to you. I tell you, I don't want to leave no super Cash App behind. Hey, hey, No Limit. Whenever you catch this here, if I see you in the chat, I'll shout you out again, tell you to come back to begin the show. But salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I tell you that all the time. Like some YouTubers, you know, they're not big enough to be skipping supers and Cash Apps. You know what I mean? And it ain't like the lead attorney who just be getting $50 and $100 balls, $200 balls like every 10 minutes. And then like he'll see like a 5-10 minute spurt where that you will see like number 5 and 10 and $20. Like it'd be so much of the whole like an hour to show is him counting supers and Cash Apps, right? Some of y'all ain't big enough. So you know, like y'all can miss any of them. So I want to make sure that I don't miss none of y'all Cash Apps and supers. So shout out to No Limit. That came in late yesterday and Cash App had issues. So I just want to let you know that I did not miss you, brother. Thank you for the holla, man. Thank you for the holla. All right, let me get back over here now. Didn't want to forget that. Yeah. How y'all doing today? So we get started here, guys. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, open relationship split. Oh, man. You know, another relationship that's broken up. We talked about it a little yesterday with Jeannie Ma and Jeezy, and I'm gonna do we'll do a little bit of an update. Like I want to, update what we talked about yesterday. But it's like, man, these Hollywood couples, these couples in the spotlight, they don't last long, y'all. They do not last long. We don't talk about that. Also, single black women, what they want this. Oh man, yo, we gonna get into some reaction videos in a little bit too, guys, because man, yo, women are wilding. People are wilding these days, right? And before I get started, another track game, y'all. I tell you, my Adidas game is up the point here. This is hoodie game. This like they said, hoodie mellow. Call me hoodie that dude. All right, I tell you, my tracksuit game is off and it's impeccable. You know what I mean? So I want you to know, y'all got some jokes for these today. All right, yo, man. I've only rocked this one once. This was literally only my travel fit when I go out of town. When I fly first class, I want to be comfortable. I only wore this one time so far since I bought it. So this is the second time that I'm bringing it out for y'all. But let me see who's in the building first. We're going to get cooking, man. We're going to get cooking here. Let's see here. Pooh Man City's first. What's going on, Pooh Man? Thomas in the building. What's going on, Thomas? Jay's like, chutch. What's going on, man? What's going on, MOP? Got Bill and the crew here. What's going on, Bill? Good to see you, man. What else we got here? All right, y'all can hear me. I was looking at before. Bill can hear me. Thomas can hear me. Jay can hear me. What's going on, Tommy? Afternoon to you as well. Yeah, what's going on, Chucky? Yesterday it was emotional. Damon Dave came out cussing. Lord have mercy. Cussing was fun. Who gonna get cussed on TD&D Tuesday? Tune in this live. A warm welcome. It's TD&D by nature. What's going on, Chucky? Hey, man. Hey, Chucky. Hey, man. I didn't mean to be demon. You know what I mean? Andrew was wilding. Andrew, I'm gonna touch on that in a second. I'm gonna see who's in the building. I'll give y'all a few seconds on that, man, because hey, he'll get me. Don't cuss at me, Dave. What? It's my channel. I cuss people out. I'm like, remember Martin was on, and it's like, Martin, you gotta stop throwing people out the house. What did Martin say? That's what I do. I throw people out. It's the same thing, y'all. I curse people out, man. That's my thing, man. You know, sometimes you get the verbal lashing. Sometimes I may got to throw a curse word in here, but you know what, though? I've been consistent since day one on YouTube. Don't get mad at me because it's your turn to get the lashing. Hey, man, just stay out the fire. Stay out the fire. All right, who else we got here, yo? Who else we got here in the building just as we even started here? Let's see here. Chucky says, oh, what's going on, Jurgens? Oh, look, he got on the all white in. Like Shawn Michaels' interest dripping all white in the final match against Undertaker. Oh, hail St. Dave. Stop it, Chucky. I got my Shawn Michaels on. He's just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Hey, come on, man. Shout out to the Heartbreak Kid, man. Hey, I used to love some Shawn Michaels, man. I was actually watching a documentary on Vice not too long ago, a few months ago, about Marty Jannetty. Remember Shawn Michaels first got started with the Rockers, and it was him and Marty Jannetty. So I was watching that documentary, man. I used to be a big fan of the Rockers back in the day, man. Shout out to Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid, man. Come on, brother, come on. We got Jay in the building. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Jurgens in the building? We got Jimmy in the house. What's poppin', Jimmy? Who else we got here? EJ, Eric Jordan in here. Salute, my brother, salute. Who else we got here? We're going to get this party started here. Tommy's like, Shawn Michaels, you went hard, bro. Is Dave running around singing? I just did. I'm just getting caught up in the chat. Hey, man, don't get me started on Shawn Michaels, man. Hey, I'm not your boy toy. Just stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. Pause. Hard pause. Make sure of that. Okay, who else we got here? Who else we got here in the building? Okay. Dave, you deserve to cuss after the last few weeks of madness. Yeah, Jay. Marty Jannetty been through some things, man. He been through some things. I gotta cut the music now, guys. Let's get this party started. All right, guys. All right, check it out, guys. Let's get this party started here, right? My name is that dude named Dave. This is TD&D Live. We are here on a Tuesday. Representing here. If y'all don't know, I'm from Chicago, the 630, Chicagoland suburbs. I'm gonna say that here, and I don't care what some of y'all ninjas say. Oh, he in the suburbs. I be in the suburbs, all right? Hood adjacent, all right? Suburbs stand up. So rock out to all y'all here. I'm glad y'all here, trying to get this time and get these hours in the YouTube game, the space here. Y'all miss me, I miss you. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about a few things, but what I want to do is just do a quick update, right? not like no new news, but some of y'all weren't here yesterday, right? So shout out to everybody, part of the replay gang, the Ninja Watchers, the AIC, the tribe members here, who we all kick it. We have a good time, right? So as always, you can go back onto the channel and look at any missed content. As you guys know, we live streamed for almost 5 hours yesterday. It was like 4 hours and change. So shout out to everybody that showed up for Monday's live stream. And yesterday's live stream was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? It was interesting because we talked about damn it. I just threw a Braveheart. We talked about my Demon Dave outfit, right? Whenever I wear red, people think, oh, Dave's gonna go off and snap, right? And Dave's gonna go off, right? And sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. I was wearing my red tracksuit because I wanted to display my tracksuit game. Y'all see red, y'all clown on my gray joints. I got another white joint. This is the new whitey, right? The other whitey, what I'm saying, is my Bruce Lee joint. You see the outfit, you look like I'm kicking it like Bruce Lee. Adidas joint, right? So I was wearing my Demon Dave, and I wasn't really showcasing my Demon Dave, cussing out like what we're seeing here, right? It kind of came out later. But what happened though? Let's just get in. We're going to get into Teyana Taylor. We'll get into the pop Hollywood stuff in one moment here. Just tease me for a second here, because I got to add another layer to yesterday. If y'all missed it, you got to go back and watch it. So there's a certain subscriber on my channel named Andrew, and I kind of went off on him yesterday. And you might say, Dave, what are you doing on here going off on somebody, right? And I was like, well, here's the situation. In one of the reaction videos that we were doing, the woman basically was stating that she will not date a guy with kids, right? And so I want to make sure that people don't take it the wrong way or only take a snippet and want to take my words out of context here. What I always say is that, especially for men, I always tell men you should be dating single moms, right? We don't go through, stepdaddyism. It's not stepdaddy season, right? So do not mess with women with kids. On the same token, though, I have always said, too, I got to be consistent. If you're a woman without kids, then it's nothing wrong for you to prefer a man who doesn't have kids. But there's always caveats. There's always, the context. It's always a thin layer, because women's dating is not the same as men's dating. And for women, especially for her, this video, she was 36 years old. She had no kids, very attractive. She was good looking. I mean, she was fine. For Derek, I don't see Derek Gaines here right now, right? But she had the boobies. She was holding. She was slim. She was slim thick. She had body. She wasn't fat. She had the tatas. She had the face. She had it all. But here's the thing, though. She's 36 years old. And you say, Dave, what do you mean by 36? Well, if a woman who looks that good at 36 is still single with no kids, there's something wrong with her. I'm sorry, unless you are really preserving yourself from a religious standpoint. But no, that wasn't the case here. Right? So one of the items in the subject matter was the fact that she dated a guy with kids one time. He had a 3-year-old daughter. And she said that after dating him, she said she looked at the daughter and said, that's not your kid. You need to get a DNA test. And basically she said that he was dragging his feet after 2 or 3 months. He didn't get a DNA test, so she left him. So Andrew came in the chat and was like, he started spewing a whole bunch of stuff that didn't make no sense. And then as I put the comments together, I see where he was coming from, but it still didn't make no goddamn sense, because he wants to take the position what I was moving here, where that 30% of men who do get DNA tests find out that it's not their kid, right? And that is a subject, but that's not the subject matter of what we're talking about here. What I'm talking about is men. Men like us here, you, Thomas, Jay, Eric, Chucky, all you guys out here, right? Jurgen, all you guys out there, right? It's not about the fact that 30% of men who do take DNA tests find out they're not the father of those kids here. The situation is that you have a woman who just takes one look at your kid and says, that's not your kid. You need to get a DNA test. And then since you need to get a DNA test, she left him. So what I am trying to bring to the tribe here is the fact that we should not let anybody disrespect us. Now, you could easily look at a kid and look at a guy and say, you know what, though, that may not be your baby, right? We see that all the time. Looks are different, especially if you have a mixed kid, someone from a different culture, you're black and the kid is white, or if you're black and the kid is Asian, Filipino, whatever the case may be, right? There might be some traits from one of the parents that have the strong genes, where that's someone on the outside who don't know you come in and say, man, is that really your kid, right? So my thing is, if somebody came into you, fellas, and saying that was not your kid, they better have a level of context, history, and background that rock with you. They were there when she conceived. Conceived in that time where y'all dating, kicking it, whatever, friends with benefits, whatever the case may be. If you was there from Jump Street, if you was there from the beginning, and then their dynamic, if she was out, if his girlfriend was out here messing around, or if they had an open relationship, that's one thing. That's one thing. But when we got to look at where the information is coming from and from what horse's mouth. So here's a woman here who was selfish. She displayed that in the video. We have a selfish woman. She's also disrespectful. She's also somebody who openly admitted to being in multiple situationships where that she basically saying, hey, I don't want to do this here because, you know, I'm trying to be consistent. I want to find something real. And she basically, in so many words, admitted that, yo, she was on the carousel. She was moving this way here. So when you add the fact that a single woman in her mid-30s who's disrespectful, she's not trustworthy. We can tell just the way she was moving, the way she was talking. It's the fact that she attracts Pookies and Ray Rays, but in her younger years, she was probably going after the ballers because of her looks, and then now it all slowed down and decreased. What am I saying here? You got to look at the horse's mouth who's giving you information. If you got a selfish, banshee woman who is disrespectful, we don't know behind closed doors because the way she talked about in the video, behind closed doors, you knew she probably said some things to that guy. He was probably caught off guard. He's like, yo, who is she? This supposed to be my girl. She gonna come at me like this here? And then she said he dragged his feet about a DNA test. Well, why does he need to get a DNA test for you? Just because the looks doesn't work for you. When I say she's selfish, and you looked at what she was asking for, what she was looking for in dating, this guy, through just kind of reading through the lines here, checked every single box as far as like tall, probably making money, all the looks, things of that nature. The only quote unquote red flag was he had a 3-year-old daughter. And what she wanted to do was cut out the daughter. So of course there'll be no baby mama and she'll have this guy all to herself. And then she create her own dynamic. And so that's what I was getting on Andrew about. Like, look here, I didn't be able to break that down, but I gave a quick synopsis on what I was seeing at that moment. If you go watch that video yesterday. And so I was basically saying, hey, look, man, you should not let any woman who come into your space disrespect you or your children, especially women like this here, because I've seen that before where they'll see the dark kid. They're like, that's not your kids. And then they look a certain type of way because in a sense, also, they are jealous of the other woman because even though they're not together, she got the kid and she still got to deal with this man here. And she wants the man all to herself. So it kicked off while I was going off on Andrew. It's because, like, dude, we're not talking about the 30% of men who get DNA tests and it's not their kid. We're talking about a direct situation where a woman who's disrespectful was telling the guy she had no previous information unless he gave her about his child and things of that nature and telling him to get a DNA test. So this is me basically going off saying, dude, you need to get a backbone here. Don't be trying to conflate two different items, even though that one of the points may go over a whole mainstream argument here. You know? So that's why when I went in here, because look where the information was coming from. It's not somebody, a family member saying, yo, we seen our cousin and we knew his girl was cheating on him. And then all of a sudden, then, you know, she has a kid and this kid looks nothing like him and everything. He's raising the kid, but all of us in the background know that's probably not his kid, right? Some of us, or a lot of us may have had that situation. What we're talking about here yesterday was a woman who wanted the guy all to herself. She didn't want to have nothing to do with this kid here. So she was just trying to find a way out because this guy had so many great qualities. And hence, that's why she said that she didn't want to date no guys with kids, because she's selfish. Because the way when you read between the lines, even though we don't know everything, it's like a 13, 14-minute video. I've been around the block enough times that when that conversation comes up and you hear certain keywords, I already know what it is. So for all y'all that I was wondering, it's like, yo, Dave just going off this Demon Dave here. When I react to these videos, and I know I stop so much because words matter. Words matter. Remember, Juice came on here the other week and said, Dave, you're so literal. Yes. That's the way we need to treat everybody. I am straight to the point and literal on everything. Unless we're speaking in generalities, then I put that up front first. But if we have something, we have points to work on where we can get to the destination, hell yeah, I'm going to be literal, y'all. So that's what happened yesterday of Andrew. I timed him out because it looked like he was trolling. Then on one part of the conversation, he was like, I said what I said as a joke. Ha ha, he. Well, this will listen to you and everybody else out here. If you trying to crack a joke, but you got to remember that I am reading. And so if you already know if the room temperature is off here, you should not even crack a joke. You should shut up. Unless you're going to click a link to get on here or ask for a link to talk about it, you can't type to say, ha ha, he, I was cracking the joke, because it doesn't look like it's ingenuous here. It looks like you're trying to be facetious here. You look like you're cracking a joke, but instead you're cracking a jab. And y'all, that's something that y'all don't understand. And some of y'all have problems in y'all real life here. When you send a text message and you say, hey, I meant it this way, the other person's going to interpret it another way because how they're rocking, how they're thinking, how they're moving, how they're seeing here. It could be read differently than how you're moving, how you're seeing, how you're thinking here. So this is a classic exercise, guys, that whenever you text somebody, text, live stream, whatever we're talking here on YouTube, on the phone, whatever, sending an email, you need to understand that you need to read what you're saying here and say, hey, with context here, or even without context, will the other person take offense to this here or look at it as certain kind of janky and funny? So that's what happened yesterday, guys. I just want to clean that up here because one of the things when we talk about these reaction videos is I'm not going to go left field or right field all over the place here. I talk about the destination that we have here. And a lot of times that we have is people who don't really can read the room properly. Or sometimes then you take a really minimalist viewpoint of something and try to conflate that with another subject here that's not really part of the argument, but you could try to if you be slick about it. Tommy's like, read a conversation can go sideways real quick because the tone and feels threatening. Exactly, Tommy. Exactly. So when he said that, I was already thrown off then because then that threw me off. Then I can't stand that. When someone sends in a text or typing in a chat, well, I was trying to be funny. No, whenever I hear that, whenever someone says that, you're not trying to be funny. You're trying to disguise a joke to be being disingenuous that you're trying to take a shot at somebody. I mean, he may have been trying to take a shot at me, but that's how many times people have done that. So y'all need to understand that too. Understand the understood, baby. Understood. So that's why I got mad yesterday. I was like, come on, man, you can't be moving this way here. Yes, this happens here, but that's not the conversation here. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why I said it was a feminine move, you know, using your feelings. Because then he said in one of the comments that I knew about a situation about a guy, woody, woo. I was like, but that's not the conversation. Like, even when I was talking to Juice, remember I said, you're not paying attention. That's not the conversation, right? So that's where we're at here, guys. I need you guys to understand that you guys need to pay attention. And that's what I'm seeing here is a lot of people who hear the first 2, 3, 4 words, you cut off, want to have an emotional response without hearing words 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you hear part of what someone says, then you jump the gun. It's not a good look, guys. Not a good look. So yeah, that's why I went off yesterday, man. So that's why I went off, but it's all good. Those another day. Here we are, another dollar. You know what I mean? Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. Yeah, I'm drinking ginger ale today. Drinking ginger ale. Thomas says, he didn't mean it as a joke. He meant it as a simp. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. We want to get cooking here in a second, man. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. Hey, shout out to Eric Jordan coming in here with the first sponsor of today, the $5 holla. No need to upgrade. Turn the chat green here. First thing first, guys. I love it when you turn the chat colors. What you got for me, brother? Dave, when gangster ain't damn, y'all better try Jesus, not that dude named Dave, because Dave gonna give you that work. Hey, man. Hey, Eric. First thing first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Eric's the first sponsor of today's show. Thank you, Eric. You guys contribute the same way as well through the super option. I am not demonetized like Fresh and Fit. I am still out here working, trying to get this here. So you guys can do the same thing here by passing these plates around. I don't care if you only got $5, the $2, the 99-cent holla, the $20 holla, whatever the case may be. Show your support, show your love, man. That's what's up, man. Thank you, EJ. I appreciate you, man. I don't back down. You know what, though? That's one thing that I like about having my channel here. I ain't going to back down because before we get into the subject here, one thing I've learned about this YouTube space, and this is not directed to Andrew here, right? Because I don't want this conflate here, but it's in general, though. Like here on YouTube, I have my voice, and I'm not going to back down. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Because one thing I've learned in other YouTube channels, especially in the boxing community, and when I used to be in the barbershops all the time, you see a lot of people who have their own worldview, but you don't realize that not everybody's the same. Not everybody has the same worldview. Not everybody's been out where they've been around, traveled, met different people, have different ideas, has been exposed to different things here. So I've come to realize that a lot of people have a lot of broke-ass mentality. Broke-ass mentality. Oh, my God. I'm not going to get into it here, but just watching, like I watched Drew Titan's channel. Shout out to Drew. We're going to be playing a birthday bash in Vegas, guys, and meet up next year. Come on, y'all. We're going to keep talking about this. A meetup in Vegas next year, Drew Titan birthday. We're in the beginning, working the plan is out here. What I'm saying here is that even if you even tell somebody the truth, You verbatim tell people out of your mouth, but they don't listen to everything here. The next thing you know, they make an argument within their feelings and say, and then it goes left field. I don't feel like going back to boxing right now, but man, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna move on to my show here. I'm just saying I've been in a lot of chats, and it just shows a lot of people with low vibration, man. Oof. Let's get into it, guys. Thanks again for that, Super Eric. I appreciate you, man. He says fresh and fit are simps. Hey, man, they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves, man. Tommy's like, pass the plate, the catfish, the hot sauce cousin. Yeah, man, where that hot sauce at, man? Hey, hold on. Wait 1 second here, guys. What's going on, Big Smooth? Big Smooth in the building. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me do this here. Give me 1 second. I got to get my other laptop here. I'm multitasking here. Got to do everything with this channel here. Saw something come up here. Give me 1 second, guys. As you can see, there's multiple computers in the spot here. I got another laptop over there. All righty. There we go. We're good. Okay, one last thing here before we get into the topic here. We get cooking here. One last thing. Hear me for a second, guys. I'm kind of pissed off again right now. I should have my red jacket on or a red turtleneck or a V-neck. I should have some sort of, it should be another red day. It should be another red day, guys. I am so freaking pissed right now. I am pissed. Likes up in the building, guys. Trust me, we're going to get into Teyana in a second. Got reactive videos. Humor me just for a few more minutes, guys. I got to get this out of my system. I got to get this out. Chucky says, Saint Dave been cussing me since cussing Andrew out for no reason. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, Chucky. Hey, come on, man. Check it out. Check it out. So before we got started today, I'm hungry. I am so hungry. Been busy, been working, doing other things, multitasking. And then actually, it was like an hour and a half before I'm going to do this live stream. I'm hungry as hell. So you know what I do? I said, I'm going to go on Uber Eats. I'm going to order something so I can finish up what I'm doing here. Don't got to leave the house. Get it delivered. Boom. I can snack on some of the food now. I can eat some when I get done, right? So I look at this place yesterday. I was checking it out yesterday. I think, 2 days before I saw it on Uber. It was like a new listing. Then I was going to order from them yesterday. And I said, no, I didn't do it. So today I'm like, okay, I'm going to give them a try today. And it is a Black-owned jerk spot. I love jerk. I love me some jerk chicken. You know what I'm saying? And ain't that many jerk spots around here. So when you find a spot, you got to hold on to it. You got to support them, right? Especially black. I am someone who supports Black businesses. I ain't gonna front. I'll see something. If they got something good, I tell everybody. Even when I was talking to Juice the other week, right? Even if you're like when I talk about people, talking about ex-cons and giving chances, I apply everything in life that everybody gets one chance to what? To with me. Wait a minute, let me say that again. Everybody, person or company entity gets at least one time to get it right. But if you mess up one time in the beginning here, if you with me, then it's over, especially in the beginning, right? So then I see they got, jerk chicken. They had they got a meal set up, with the mac and cheese. I see they got regular jerk wings. They got jerk tacos. I see salmon croquette cakes and everything. And I'm like, okay, this looking kind of good here. This is looking kind of good. Let me go ahead and get up on this, right? So, I placed my order in, right? Next thing you know, it's like sold out of salmon croquettes. Whoops. I should have known that was a problem. I should have known the problem they sold out. So I was like, you know what, though? I don't want to order too much food. Let me order just the half chicken meal of jerk. I'm going to get some chicken wings of jerk. And then, I'll just work with that for today, right? I love some jerk chicken, guys. I love it, right? So the food gets here literally at 2:30 Central Time, 2:30, 3:30 y'all time. So literally about an hour ago, right? Get the food, right? And the bag feels kind of light. The bag feels kind of light. It feels kind of light. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, all right, okay, let me go open this up, get everything out the bag. And I'm like, the Uber driver to give me food, but he gave me this Candace Dry. I was like, I didn't order no ginger ale. I take it. I ain't gonna turn down but my collar. Should have known that's a precursor to a delivery. So I go open the box, right? And I look for the quarter chicken. I'm like, where's the chicken at? Where the chicken at? Where's the chicken at? I see 4 pieces in here, right? I'm like, are these chicken wings or are these rib tips? You know? So wait a minute. I go in here, it's like, wait, this ain't even jerk. This is barbecue. This is some freaking barbecue chicken. Wait a minute. This ain't chicken. This is some goddamn Cornish hens. What the hell? Wait. Where my chicken wings at? I ain't got no chicken rings. I don't even got my jerk wings. Wait a minute. They gave me an extra side of rice and beans? What? Yo, the meat on these 4 pieces of chicken was the equivalent of like one, like a regular thigh, a real piece of thigh, like a half a thigh. Yo, I didn't get my chicken wings. They gave me some goddamn Cornish hen pieces. I didn't even get the jerk. They gave me barbecue. So I was like, what can I do? I'm starving right now, right? So I ate the 4 pieces, right? Man, those 4 pieces was like, I could inhale. It was so small. It was all bone and whatever meat, I inhaled it. It was like, oh, it's all gone. It's all gone. I was like, hey, man, I made sure I went on the Uber app, man. Y'all should see my rating's impeccable. I ain't never have any issues. I tip great every single time. I'm like, nah, I made sure I put like a whole thesaurus of crap on here, man. So if you're wondering, I'm a little hangry right now because I did eat what I ate here. But man, let's get back to what I was going to say here. I try so hard to support Black businesses. And over again, the majority of the time, y'all keep, you know what? Failing me. Y'all Black businesses out here, and don't say Dave's a racist now, David. No. Every time that I want to support a Black restaurant or a Black food truck or whatever Black food something here, y'all just keep up my orders. Y'all just keep making. It's only a few of them. Few of y'all that's doing some good things. The rest of y'all come and go here. So I'm gonna say this here. I pay money, quality money for my food. I go out of my way. If it's a hot spot, I'm a frequent, then I'm gonna be a goddamn supporter for life. People who know me knows that here. And on the first order, you give me some Cornish ham pieces of chicken. You don't give me my goddamn chicken wings. I don't even get my jerk, because that's the reason why I looked at the place. It's called Island something, like Island Bros or something like that. And I eat all you keep posting it. Here is jerk this and jerk that. I'm pissed, y'all. I'm gonna get to the show here. I just gotta get it off, man. I have to get that off my chest. I support Black businesses, but y'all don't be supporting my Black dollar. I tip y'all, I frequent y'all, and what do y'all do? Y'all give me bad service, y'all give me bad food, you give me my order wrong here, and now I'm still goddamn hungry, and I'm trying to keep my people a freaking live stream show here. Shame on y'all. I'm sick and tired of this crap, man. I support heavy, and they don't be supporting us, man. I'm sorry. Let me take a swig of this ginger ale, man. Lord have mercy. All right, man. Let me get to these super. Let's get to the show, guys. I had to get that out the way. Oh my God. Do you understand how I'm upset I am, guys? Come on, man. Let me get to these supers. I'm gonna get to y'all chat. We're gonna get the story. We're gonna get the show cooking. Thank you for humoring me for a few moments, guys. Now we're gonna get on the gasoline now. Shout out to my man Quick is in the building. What's going on, Quick, my man? He's here with the $19.99 $20 holla. What's going on? He says, what's up, Dave and Tribe? Sorry, I've been out. Let me get it right. There we go. My man Quick is in the building. Hey, Quick. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, guys, I mentioned this before. I'm going to say it again since Quick is here now. Quick sent me an email a week ago. I got to put pause in the beginning here, but damn it, Quick looking good. Quick had his surgery. Quick was down and out. Remember, he was telling us he was listening to us, and I was marathon streaming. He was walking an extra mile, extra 2 miles. Man, Quick down over 100 plus pounds, baby. Quick is down. We down like about 130, Quick. Hey, man, everybody in the tribe, y'all got to say congratulations to Quick. Because if y'all see the picture of what Quick looks like now, he look like a new goddamn man. Ooh, 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 he's got a new attitude. That's for you, Quick. You got a new attitude. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, man. Hey, guys, Quick has been putting in the work. And that's what we got to talk about here in these men's spaces here, right? When one of us, may fall down, we go ahead and we have some serious health issues. But then when we get the help we need, whether it's a surgery, and then once we go through our rehab process, and we also take the rehab just to get better from our injury, we take the rehab to make a complete life-changing goal, because you're off of work, you're sitting here working on the injured part here. So why work on the rest of my injured part of my body, to everything like that here. So I want everybody to show love some quick, because as bros here, as men here, we don't show enough love to each other when we're doing something right here, right? All of us, majority here, we're all middle-aged men. Right. So as we get older, everything starts slowing down. Life gets to us here. But if you saw the way Quick look in that picture he emailed to me, man, I'm like, man, salute, brother. Salute. We need our brothers to be healthy. We got to keep eating right. We got to keep exercising so we can be here longer for our kids and then some here. And just the fact of just being here because, we want to live. Man, shout out to you, brother. I appreciate the holla, but more importantly, I am thankful to see you put in this work and grinding, man. That's what I'm talking about here, man. That's what's up. Yo, man, shout out to Quick here. And right behind him, I got the Raging Half Asian coming in with the $1.99, $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here saying, I appreciate being literal. Thank you, man. I try to be, man. Hey, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Raging Half Asian. Coming in the building, man. Let me see what these chats going on here. We're about to get the show started here, man. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Thank you, Asian. Turn the chat blue here. Guys, keep the plays passed along if y'all here, man. If you see some people not here, share the video, come on, let's get these up here as we get started here, man. I know it's Tuesday. I know this is the time of the day here. People are transitioning, getting off of work, but hey, let's get these likes up, man. What are y'all saying here? Tommy says, bro was in his feels like Apollo's corner, man, talking about throwing the goddamn towel. Oh, come on, man. I'm just getting caught up here. I see Big Smooth in the building. Yeah. What else we got here? I see everybody showing love to the Quick. That's what's up. Yeah, appreciate that. What are you saying here, Tommy? Bro, I would have been on the horn so fast, I would have asked for a refund and went somewhere else. Well, I did do Uber Eats, Tommy. So you can't call nobody. You got to go through the app to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, God. Man, I'm pissed, man. You don't get your food right. Tommy's like, I bet you Pookie did Dave's order dirty. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Quick said, yep, 100 plus pounds. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Quick getting it in, man. Quick getting it in. I like that. Like everybody, congratulations. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no doubt, Quick. No doubt, man. Yeah, congratulations. Showing that love. Yeah, he has some Ice Cube vibe going on. Yeah, indeedy. Yeah, another impression. Thanks, Terrence. Chunky said, David cussed me out since Quick got in shape. Hey, come on, man. Stop it, man. Hey, that's y'all clouding me right now. What's going on, Cat Mama? Yeah, okay. Yeah, who else we got here? What's going on, JD? JD's in the building, listening to my car on the way to the crib and join us always. That's what's up, JD. Shouts my main man, JD in the building. In the car, working, grinding. Salute to you and your family, JD. No doubt, man. Yeah, so just letting y'all know I'm a little pissed. I'm hangry, man. Y'all know when y'all get y'all food order and you ready to smash, and next you look, you're like, what is this? When actuality is, what is not this? That's what happened. You start like, what is this? What is not this? Hey, man, they gave me some Cornish hens. And it wasn't a full quarter's hand. They gave me 4 pieces of, hey, come on, man. Y'all Negroes, y'all shiftless as hell. You know what I'm going to do? I can't do it today. I did the Uber Eats. This week, I got to do some things with my niece and my nephew. They both try. I got to get them their driver's license. I got to get them their driving lessons. I got to get their hours in. And I was texting my niece because I got to go ahead and work with her as well as her brother. I think the day that I go give them driving lessons, and before I do that, I'm driving over to that spot there and tell them that y'all got the most crappiest food service there is, man. I'm done. They gonna, you know what though? They gonna get Demon Dave in person, y'all. They gonna get Demon Dave in person. They gonna get this work. And now if I said Uber Eats because I couldn't do nothing right now, but I can drive there, y'all. I can drive there after the fact here this week, man. I'm gonna go there. Derek's like, Dave, have a Snickers. I can't eat Snickers. I'm allergic to nuts. Pause. I got peanut allergy. You give me a Snickers, I'm going to be 6 feet under. No. I'm glad I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm going to drive over there. Not now, because y'all here. Not now, because y'all here. But you want to know something? I'm going there this week. I'm going to burn my gas, I know. But I got a point to make. I was like, y'all should be a goddamn ashamed of yourselves here. Y'all false advertisers. Y'all, man, come on. Y'all jerk spot giving me some barbecue sauce. I want jerk chicken, not barbecue chicken. Freaking bastards. Lord. I need another sip of the ginger ale. That's how bad it is. I'm drinking ginger ale. Could you imagine if I was drinking alcohol right now? If I had some brown liquor in me, some brown liquor, baby. Oh, this lie shouldn't be off the chain. But let's get to the show, guys. Let's get into it. Talking about have a Snickers. Man, this ain't that commercial. Stop it, EJ. Stop it. JD, what are you saying, JD? EJ's like, corner's hand. They swap your chicken for some pigeon. Man, it probably wasn't, no, though. I'm giving them too much credit, JD. That wasn't no goddamn corner's hand. That's probably one of them pigeons out here from Chicago, man. You know Chicago pigeons out here, man. We got gangster pigeons. They probably gave me some pigeon bird. All right. Oh, we got a new jerk spot here. We got a secret recipe. Y'all won't know. Just know we doing that jerk. We gonna get you. We gonna. It's gonna be finger looking good. Came to find out, ain't no chicken, ain't no Cornish hen, no jerk. It's barbecue Chicago pigeon. Barbecue Chicago pigeon status. That's what we got here, man. What's going on? Rod in the building. Rod here. Man, no, they going Dave Quail. That's not even, it wasn't no quail. It wasn't even quail. It was barbecue Chicago Southside pigeon status. Southside pigeon from 95th and the Dan Ryan pigeon. Yeah, I'm going there. It was pigeons from 95th and the Dan Ryan. Right off the train, right by the train. Hey, come on, man. It was the pigeons off 87th and Halstead. Oh, come on, man. Know what, JD? It's the pigeons over there by your peoples in Harvey World, a.k.a. Harvey, Illinois. Hey, man, they messing with me here, man. I'm done. All right, let's get to the show, man. What's going on, Lorenzo? Lorenzo in the building says, what's up, Super Dave? Are you becoming a member of Snow Patrol from Superfly? No, Lorenzo. No, Lorenzo. No, why you do that to me, Lorenzo? I'm dead right now. I can't even come back on that one. No, I'm not one of the extras in Superfly. I am not one of the extras in Superfly. We got to get going here now, man. Stop it, Lorenzo. Hey, man, Rod's like, Mike Tyson pigeons? Maybe, man. If Mike Tyson got ghetto pigeon birds in Chicago, hey, man. Hey, man, I'm good. Hey, what's going on, No Limit? I'm glad you're back. Hey, I said it in the early when we first started the stream here. If you rewind back, but I'll give it to you now, No Limit. You sent me a Cash App yesterday. Cash App had problems, and then they sent me a notification after the fact that Cash App is working now. So I shouted you out at the beginning of this show. The first thing I did was shout you out your $5 Cash App. No Cash App or supers are left behind. Thank you, brothers. Well, since you're here, I'll give you one you can hear. Hey, No Limit. You just got, you just put that here. So if you go back to begin after the show, you don't got to do it now. But if you go back to begin the show and you see the very first thing I'm talking about, I show you love on your Cash App, man. Literally, Cash App went down yesterday. Then I got the message that Cash App was back up like earlier. It was like, yo, it's back up. So I didn't even get it during the live stream yesterday. But I did not forget you, brother. If you see what I said in the beginning, nobody gets left behind. I show everybody love, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Shout out to Quick here with the $1.99 $2 holla. Quick is back again. Turn the chat blue here. What you got? Just sent you an email, Dave. Oh, that's what's up, man. Let me go check it. Before I do, man. Hey, Quick. First things first. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, man. Okay. Hey, look at this. Hey, Quick. That bike is dope, bro. Check this out. What I'm gonna do quick. I can't do it now. I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post it on the next live stream. So I'm gonna download it onto I ain't gonna do it now. I got a lot of stuff going on here, but I'm gonna download it. And the next time you come to a live stream, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna show the pics. That's what's up, brother. Good-ish, man. Appreciate the holla, brother. Thank you. Let's get this party started, guys. Let's get this party started here. Let's talk it out now. Likes up in the building. So Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert has called it quits. Oh, man, another Another couple, Hollywood couple, don't make it. And we were talking yesterday about Jenny Ma and Jeezy, right? They technically 2.5 years, right? They got married in March of 2021, and the filing happened like last Friday, right? But in actuality, they said that Jeezy actually had the papers drawn up like 3-4 months ago. He just officially filed and dropped them papers on her just past last week here. So you see a situation with Jenny Ma and Jeezy that goes 1.5 years with a year and change, 2 years, I'm saying, and then 2.5 you're going to count when they first officially filed. But with Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor, they've been together for 10 years. They were married for 7. Within those 7, they got a daughter named Junie. And can I be honest, guys? I want to be honest. I like both. I like both Teyana and Iman Shumpert, right? But let me say something here. 7 years in Hollywood, it's like the equivalent like 20 years for a regular couple. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a marriage and you got a family in the public light there. You're lucky to get a 4 or 5 bag out there. You get 7 years, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's like ghetto 20. That's when you've been ghetto for 10 years. Add a few more years on to that. You know what I mean? But let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all fans of either one of these people, right? I don't know if you're fans of them or if you like them, if you like Iman as a basketball player, if you like Teyana's music or as a creative, things of that nature. I will say this before we get into this here. As much as I like them both, I knew they weren't going to make it. What? As much as I like them, I like the way they move together. I watched their reality show years ago, and I like the way their interaction was. I like the way the way they parent with their daughter. Their background. I'm here for their get down. But I knew years ago it wasn't going to last. It was not going to last. How, Dave? How? How did you know? Let's get into it. Now, with Teyana Taylor, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm biased this couple. Teyana got skills. Teyana's cold. She can sing, she can dance. She's transformed herself to be a director and producer. Dope all the way content creator. What's going on my way? Here's what I want to say here before I get started. Even if you don't like Teyana's music, she is a damn good musician. My thing of her is that she had bad timing. Her work is her work. Her thing is her being signed to Kanye, and at the tail end of where you had Kanye that was semi still here and Kanye that was halfway out the door to what we got right now. Right? Her last album, I'll never forget, it was like an EP. She dropped like 5 years ago, like in 2018. And this was during that period of time when Kanye with good music was producing everybody's album and was dropping like a new album like every single week. So he dropped the album for Teyana. He dropped the album for, I forgot. It was everybody on the label, right? And it was dope. It was dope. The production was in sync, is in sync there. Her vocals was there. The way that everything blended. It was a dope artwork, man. A dope piece of work here. So she got that face you can't ignore. She scares me the hell out of me. Right, I hear you, Chucky. It was a dope ass album. The problem is that you're getting the tail end of Kanye before Kanye is Kanye right now, right? I mean, Kanye's always been a little bit off the last decade plus, but that was like the last part where we thought whatever left of Kanye we had there, that was like the last moments before he is what he is right now, right? So she's no longer really doing music anymore, but she's transformed herself to being a great director. Like her visuals, the way she has an eye for colors, scenes, transitions, she's dope. She is dope. She is a very creative who works hard, and she's put a lot into her craft, guys. So then we talk about her, and then we talk about Iman Shumpert. And I rock with Iman Shumpert because he's local for me. You know what I'm saying? He was a high school standout out here in the suburbs of Chicago in Oak Park. Some people call Oak Park the city, but it's not. It's still the suburbs. It's right there in the outskirts. You got Oak Park, West Side Chicago. You're not that far away from downtown Chicago. But Oak Park for me, as soon as I get to the highway on 88, Interstate 88, I could be in Oak Park in about 20, 25 minutes max. So he's local to me. He was a standout high school, all-state player. Then, had a good college career, first-round draft pick to the Knicks, was a good, solid rookie and role player playing with Melo. And then he got his major raise to fame when he got traded to the Cavaliers and he got a ring with LeBron James. And after that, he kind of, had a couple injuries, kind of struggled a little bit and kind of journey at the end. But he had a 10-plus year career in the NBA. But one thing about Iman that I will say, though, that I did not see coming was the fact that him being the athlete that he was able to transition to life after basketball. And so if life after basketball, what is he doing? Like a lot of people, they want to get into acting. So what I saw him first getting his chops licked on the show The Chi. Now, when it comes on the show The Chi, I told y'all that I hate the show now. Like, I still watch it. Let me take that back. I hate the writing, the direction that it transformed into. It was a really, really, really good representation of Chicago the first 2+ seasons. Before Jason Mitchell had his issue and they said that he was out here, he got Me Too, right? And they fired him from the show. And they tried to, and something happened with another show or movie he had on Netflix, and then he got released from that. And came to find out, like, some of the stuff wasn't even true. It sounded like people jumped the gun, and he really got Me Too'd out here. Because he's out here making independent stuff here and look like he's about to make his way back here. And if you really out here doing what he was doing here, you're not going to come back the way he's coming back right now. Y'all don't see him, but y'all going to see him, right? So it makes me wonder about that here. Hey, Dave, it's the dude that plays. Is this the dude that played in The Chi? Well, Iman does play The Chi now. So let me just get into it here. He had a bit role about a year or two ago where he's just a classic drug dealer, selling weed. Like, okay, classic black dude, but the last year and a half, Iman's range has really changed. He's no longer just a guest spot on the show The Chi now. He now has a regular reoccurring role, and his character is paramount to the season here. His character is a key figure, right? But then let me add you another caveat here. This season, they added Lynn Whitfield as his mother. Lynn Whitfield is a great actress. Great actress. You know what I'm saying? She's been in the game for decades. Still looking good in her advanced age right now. She was sexy as hell back in the day, could act, dramatic, do any kind of role you can think of right now. So I don't care about no spoilers because the show's been out for 6 seasons, right? So she's playing his mother. And in the scenes that they're doing together now, he's holding his own. He is just not some guy who they gave a role to and she's doing her thing and just whatever. He belongs. And it's just not what he is saying. It's what he's not saying. It's his presence, his body language, facial expressions, the way that the scene is. And you can believe that he's not Iman Shumpert anymore. You can believe that he's Lynn Whitfield's son and the way he's moving right now. So that's what I'm saying. I love the fact that he is transitioned and now he has a life after basketball and they're both doing their thing. But I gave y'all that for a reason. But all that I said leads to something. It leads to something that if you don't cue in what I say here, we're going to get into it, it's going to lead to any breakup in a marriage or relationship. Well, it's your baby mama. You got a thing that, you're married, but you're not involved in the state. Whatever your union is, what I said about both people, we're going to get into it and find out why they're not making it here. So what I want to do is let me get to the article here. Let's read the article why they're broken up here. So let me pull this up on the screen. Where are you at? There we go. Yeah, they got 2 kids now. I was going to talk about Junie. But Teyana Taylor, Iman Shumpert separate after 7-year marriage. She says infidelity ain't one of the reasons. Excuse me. So that's a key thing that what she's saying here, because there's been some rumors that Iman Shumpert's been cheating or spotted with somebody. But Teyana's come out saying that infidelity ain't the reason here. So let's get some of the details of this article, and I'm going to tie all this in so you guys can know where I'm coming from here. I'm not just reacting to an article. There's some insight that we're going to have here and why we know that they're broken up here, right? So check this out. Let's get into the article here. Let me scroll down. Okay, see, that's a cute family, man. Got 2 girls. And by the way, guys, wait, before I get into the article here, right? I see what y'all saying about Teyana's face, right? Yes, she has a hard ass face. I know it. But y'all want to know something? Do yourself a favor. Go ahead on YouTube. You can put me on split screen, or minimize it here. Search for that fade video and turn the volume off and don't look at her face. You don't need Teyana's face to know what we talking about here. God dizzle, man. I know she got a hard face, but she is the equivalent of when someone says butterface. God dizzle, man. Her body is off the chain, man. Just go ahead and just Google that video, man. She got a hard ass body. I know that, infallible. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta don't look at her face. Just Google that fade video and go ahead and just look at her dance. God dizzle, man. God dizzle. Let's check it out. It says here that Teyana Taylor is taking nosy gossip mongers out of the group chat after narratives about her relationship from basketball player Iman Shumpert got a little out of hand. The Coming to America actor confirmed Sunday, so this is a couple days ago, that she and the Brooklyn Nets guard had successfully and peacefully separated some time ago. She did so while taking Chatterbox to task after allegations of cheating swirled around Shumpert and appeared to eclipse the beloved couple's 7-year marriage. She says here, not too much on my bestie, the R&B singer dancer wrote Sunday on Instagram, sharing a photo of herself and Shumpert in a costume as Wayne's World, Wayne and Garth. Said, to all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while, she continued. To be 1,000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. We are still the best of friends, great business partners, and one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our 2 beautiful children. Most importantly, we are family and 10 years together, 7 years married, and we ain't ever played with or about that. I will say this here, guys. That's cap for a good reason. Ain't nobody breaking up in a marriage and everybody's all fine and hunky-dory. Everybody's happy, right? That don't happen. That doesn't happen. But I respect Teyana by doing this here. Why? Because she has 2 young kids with Iman here, and that is their father. So she is trying to keep the brand alive here. She's trying to make sure that the kid's father is not over here being denigrated by her here. She's respecting her man. So we know that when breakups happen, ain't nobody happy with each other. But at least out in public, they're putting a good public front here because of the fact that, hey, these are my kids' father here. I still got to be with this guy here for the rest of his life. Not together, but as far as co-parent is concerned here. So I just want you guys to understand that here, right? It's a cap that's saying that we're happy and we're cool. But she's not disrespecting Iman. She's not calling him out his name. She's not saying anything saying that we are still a team unit, guys. Why can't we have more women moving like this here? Right? When we go through a divorce, a separation, but this is for the kids. This is for the kids. Nothing should play out in public when things get nasty. Because let's keep it a buck here. When breakups happen, ain't no one say, oh, it's okay, I'm going to move out. Okay, you'll move out too. We'll be the best of friends. I'll make sure I get the kids these days. You get the kids these days. Yeah. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. Yeah. Don't worry. No, it just happens. We grew apart. No. Y'all arguing, y'all fighting, and everything's going on. And you smacking him, and he so you won't get hit no more. He got to grab you so you don't put no more hands on him. You got to go ahead and get to a hotel room because you can't stay at home because she's snapping off things of that nature. She put hands on you. So it's cap, but it's cap for the good reasons. And I wish that when people separate, especially for our Black people, that they put out a united front because you got young kids and you're not going to get the bag of both of y'all yelling at each other. That's the one thing that people don't realize if both of y'all in the space here. If both people are going back and forth with each other, folks want to work with you. Hence, that hurts your bag. All right? So that's what, let's go a little bit further here because we're going to expound on this later, guys. It says today, Taylor, 32, said she and Shumpert, 33, managed to keep their breakup private by not getting their fans and foes involved. We just keep y'all asses out of the group chat, which is the reason we've been able to successfully and peacefully separate without all the outside noise. The only reason why I'm even sharing this part of the chat is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand and it's unfair to all parties involved. I hope this provided some clarity for y'all. Okay, Auntie, taking y'all back out of the chat. Bye. And so it says the White Man Can't Jump actor announced that their engagement at their baby shower is November 2015 when she was pregnant with her first child, Junie. Then they wed in October 2016 with their second child, Rue Rose. And in September 2020, it says here. And in June, Taylor praised Shumpert in a birthday post, writing, "Your birthday will always be one of my favorite days. Because of this day, 33 years ago, super dope human being was born." She wrote, "My best friend, my husband, my children's dad." Okay. Nice little PR move there, right? Nice little PR move. Let me get back to the big box here. Nice little PR. Now, all this was prompted because within the last week or two, Iman Shumpert was out here in these streets. Iman out here in these streets with another woman. No kissing was involved, but it just looked inappropriate for a man that's been married. It doesn't matter. Even if he wasn't married to Iman, if they weren't married, like that's his baby moms and they're together, it didn't look right. And so all the blogs, Black Twitter was in on it. You're seeing, Black YouTube and some of the blogospheres out here, how they were running with it and everything. So they quickly jumped on to say, okay, let's get it out there, out the bag. People see how Iman's moving right now, and right here in the snippet here. Let's get this out in the open. So normally when someone drops papers, they've been broken for a long time, like she said, which is facts, because Jeezy dropped the papers last Friday. And what I tell you, they said he had the paper drafted like 3 or 4 months ago. So they were keeping it under wraps, and then finally it got out of hand because Iman was spotted with another chick, right? So, and they also said too, guys, that cheating 1,000% is not the issue. You know why cheating is not the issue? Some people may look at it and think cheating is the issue. I know cheating is not the issue, but there's a couple of things involved here. I'm going to play a video for you guys. We're going to really showcase why they're broken up, right? Rome says, W public breakup, in my opinion. Yeah. Rod says, so Iman was moving reckless and brought the attention. Hey, Rod, I got something for you. I got something for you. I'm going to play this video here, guys. This is not just on Iman because he got spotted with another girl recently. It goes deeper than that. It goes years before that. I'm going to play you guys 2 quick videos. It's very, very short. And then when we discuss it, y'all going to see why this didn't work here. Big game. Let's get to this first one here. Let's see here. Where are you at? Is it that one? Here we go. I'm going to play this first video first here, guys. And let's come back.
The crazy part about it is because when my husband seen, he was like, babe, dang, it looked like all we want to do is have sex. I was like, you have to understand, this is like the first episode. Like when we shot that first episode, we hadn't seen each other like in months. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the good thing about this shows, because it's real life things that's happening. And it's like both of us being busy and being away. We're not used to that routine, like being away from each other. So it's like being away from each other, getting there, and I still have to work. And Junie's woke, she's all over the place. It's like really no time to get it in. So it's like when I get them by myself, it's like, yo, we got to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Got to get it popping.
Okay. Context for that video. This was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And what she was saying here is that in their relationship now, they're always busy, so they're never around each other. He's on one side of the country working somewhere. She's on the other side of the country working somewhere else here. They're both creative. Of course, when you're in the NBA, that's hard. But then when he came out of the NBA, he was still focused. He was still busy. He's working on his new craft being an actor. She's over here directing. She's acting. She did one final tour, I think, a year ago. So there's still touching music of her touring. There's still the acting. There's still the directing. Also going on here. They don't have schedules that doesn't align, guys. I don't care if you've been together for 25 years. If you ain't seeing each other, then how y'all gonna do anything with each other? That conversation was about the fact that, if you see them, let's say they're a very sexual couple. They both have no qualms about getting it in. They talk about, they bust each other down. But if you have a couple, 2 people who are very sensual beings, who are very sexual in spirit, they both need what they need there, especially if that's your spouse. And she is openly talking about how when they don't see each other, they don't see each other. So when they get it in, they get it in. Let me play that one more time, guys. Let me play that one more time, and I'm gonna get to the next video. Let me play this one more time, guys. Hold on.
The crazy part about it is because when my husband seen, he was like, babe, dang, it looked like all we want to do is have sex. I was like, you have to understand, this is like the first episode. Like when we shot that first episode, we hadn't seen each other like in months. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the good thing about this shows because it's real life things that's happening, and it's like both of us being busy and being away. We're not used to that routine, you know, like being away from each other. So it's like being away from each other, getting there, and I still have to work. And Junie's woke; she's all over the place. It's like really no time to get it in. So it's like when I get them by myself, it's like, yo, we got to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Got to get it popping.
Okay, right? At Kit Yad, you got both got careers that pay damn good money. They're celebrities. They're always busy, not around each other because one's in one state, the other state, just traveling back and forth. Even before Iman, he's an NBA player, so he's always on the road for 6-7 months a year. That happens. You add kids there. You have one, you got two, so the kids getting involved there, so you're not getting in. So you're not getting as much A, so you're not getting as much sex. Then B, they're always on a road or not together all the time. So you have all this separation here that allows for you not to see your significant other. But there's one more thing too, guys. I got one more video I want to play here. One more here that really puts this really in perspective here, guys. Let me pull this up. Lights up in the building, guys. Lights up. So I got one more here. This is from Teyana. This is a longer video. It's chopped up. I'm only gonna play a small portion of it, and you guys can get the idea here. Let's go.
Every day we just taking bitches down. Like that's not that. It just be those times where like we just like if we on vacation, like our anniversary, like you know, like in the beginning, I wanted to try it. And just when everybody heard that like me and my husband had threesomes before, it was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like,
nah.
That was all me.
Yeah.
That was all me. Like, but I hate the idea of people thinking like it's always the guy that wants this, that. So she introduced you to the party life, but like put some respect on a woman's swag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's because we think men are the hunters, yo.
Right.
Hello.
Okay, hold on. What was going on here, guys? What was that video? I'm gonna play it again. The context is they have an open relationship to a degree, but what I mean by open, they get down with each other, but they bring another woman into the mix. A lot of people do that. It's not 1982, guys. A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? They go ahead, say, hey, baby, you like girls. I'm an NBA ball player, so it's like they work together to pick out a girl that they both like to bring into their bedroom. Let me play that video one more time so that you can hear it now with the context, and then we're going to get back. Let me do that again one more time, guys. You go.
Thing where it's like every day we just taking bitches down. Like that's not that. It just be those times where like we just like if we on vacation, like our anniversary, like like in the beginning, I wanted to try it. And just when everybody heard that like me and my husband had threesomes before, it was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like,
nah.
That was all me.
That
was all me. Like, but I hate the idea of people thinking like it's always the guy that wants this, that. So she introduced you to the party life, but like put some respect on a woman's swag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's because we think men are the hunters, yo.
Right.
Hello.
Okay. So where am I getting at, guys? What I'm getting at is I knew this relationship bound to fail because of two major items. They don't see each other. They both working all the damn time. Location-wise, it's one thing when you're working all the time, but the guy is home. Like for me, friends, I work a lot here, right? But I'm home though. I'm in my basement. I'm in my studio. When I do work for my career, I'm able to work from home. And then when I go in the office, I'm not that far away. I still come home the same day. I'm busy, but I am in my house. Both of them are not in the house. They can be in California, Sacramento, then New York, then Florida. They're both got crazy ass schedules where if they're both working, they're both grinding, they both get into the bag, but they're not seeing each other. Then you add the fact that when they do see each other, they're opening their sexuality to that. So they're not just getting in with themselves here. They'll go ahead and pick another woman out to bring someone into their bedroom. So what are we getting at, guys? Well, we're getting at they broke up because, hey, you ain't seen each other and you ain't getting no sex from your regular person when you allow the fact that a third person can be in your bedroom. So when you're not seeing each other, they're getting their business done outside the streets as well. What happened here? Because you allowed that to happen in the bedroom. You allowed it. Whether you want to blame Iman for bringing she's messing around with a woman, Or if you want to blame, you want to blame Teyana because you introduce her and she's with a woman now, probably, right? There's those speculations. Or you say, well, we saw him with a girl here. Was he cheating? Or, you introduce that and you say, well, that's what's going to happen here. You see, when you get these relationships, guys, and not the Hollywood side, this is norm here. I'm talking about everyday people like us here, right? Y'all bring somebody into y'all bedroom y'all ain't married to, y'all relationship's going to fail. It's going to fail. Because you're bringing another flavor into the bedroom that you may like, but you ain't supposed to have only on special occasions, or it's supposed to be a one-off. We'll find somebody else someone random because we don't want you falling for this person here. But what happens though? You open your emotions up because it's not just your girl you got to please, or you want your girl to please you. Eventually, you're looking at variety to come in and you need to be pleased here. And so even if she may say it's on special occasions, once it's introduced, you cannot close Pandora's box. It's one thing if he was just cheating on the side and he had a side chick, or she was cheating on the side and she had a side dude or a side girl, right? It's one thing when you got the cheating aspirations that goes on. You say, okay. And then you have the fact that they're not around each other. It's easy to have that. But when you're together and you're open to this kind of sexuality, when you want to bring people in, and if you like it, and she likes it, but then you're going to tease and it's a special occasion. Nah, especially for a man of means like Iman Shumpert. He is not your broke down Pookie. He had a successful 10+ year career in the NBA, won a championship, made millions, now transitioned. He's an actor now on a major show on Showtime that comes on prime time every Sunday night. Teyana Taylor's a successful actress, director, singer, dancer. She done work with Kanye. So when you add the fact that these are not regular people, when you're not regular, you're going to get more privileges, whether because of the money that gets you in there, your status, your access. And so you're around so many people and you're already used to let people into your bedroom. So when you let people in your bedroom and then you're not getting the attention from the other person because you're always on the road, they're busy, then it just becomes natural that you're going to have somebody else to kick it with. Especially if you're a dude. Amon's 33 years old. She's 32 years old. They are young. So when you add how young they are, technically, a man of 33 years old, we've been seeing Iman Shumpert on the scene for over 20 years now, it seems like, because he was a stand-up high school player, college and pros. We've been seeing this man since the early 2000s and whatnot. So this was bound to happen. I saw it a long time ago, and it just happened to be a slow trickle that's finally happened now. They're broken up. 10 years together in 7 years, that's pretty long for Hollywood, baby. That's pretty long. That's pretty long. Rome's a whole different spirit in the room. Let me put it on the screen here, Rome. What you saying here? Rome says a whole different spirit in the room. I tried it, never again, and I wasn't even married. Oh, wow, man. Wow. Now, Rome, did you try it with someone that the way I'm reading it, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rome, it sounds like that you tried it. You weren't married, but was it your girl, like your girlfriend, like your boo? Your boo thing, the one you kicking for a hot minute, and then y'all introduce somebody in? Is that the situation, Rome? That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Jergens like, now I'm completely here. My guests are home now. That's what's up, man. Good to see you. Yeah. So, like I'm saying here, young, like 33 and 32, and they've been separated for a while here, so early 30s. My man he's in his prime. Like, he may not be in the NBA anymore, but he's in his prime now. You're not in your prime. Even if you made a gang of money, you're an NBA player, you've won champion, maybe All-Star, you're in your 20s, you're not in your prime. Men, we don't hit our prime to our mid-30s. So it makes it like that he's done right with his money, and he's into his groove now, man. So what we're saying here, guys, this is for everybody here. Right? What happening here is not separated from Hollywood to regular folks. You don't spend time with your significant other. If you're married, family, relationship, couple, if you narrative the way they're moving, if you're not spending time with them, you're never home, you're always on the road working, both y'all got careers, not just one, and they're doing their business. She got a career too, so she's busy. So both y'all busy and y'all not getting in, and then you introduce other elements here, y'all relationship's not going to stand the test of time. It's a fact, guys. It's a fact. It's not going to stand to the test of time. I get it. You want to throw a little spicy to your relationship. It's going to work out. Now, can it work? There have been situations where it does work for certain people. Very small number. But most men are not secure in those situations here. Most women are not secure to handle situations here. And that's another reason why it doesn't work out. You bring that element in there. One person could really like it. They have a good time. You know, it's a good night. The other person may get in their feelings in their head. They might see something that says he or she is enjoying the other person more than me. Is he or she leaving me for this person here? Because just on the outside, even though I'm getting it in too, y'all chemistry is looking like fire. And you can see that unless you keep your eyes closed and then you just get it in. You ain't trying to hit, you know, the lights are off and you got blindfolded. But even if you take the blindfold off, there's a possibility that unless there's rules to it, even those rules get broken, one person is gonna be a little more into it than the other person in the couple here. And even if you only do it one time, like Rome said here, the one person who may feel off is going to be insecure for the rest of that relationship. They may stay together and be together for years. It's going to be in the back of that person's mind. And dude might say, hey, man, does my girl want to be a girl or not? Because she looked like not only she done this before, looked like she had a period in her life where all she do is deal with women, right? And then you might get to a point where you're the girl and you're going to say, my man was liking the way his head, like she was giving him head, and he never looked at me like that. He never moaned like that. The way he was moving his hand, he never touched me like that. Is it over? Does he like her more than I gotta cut this woman out? And if I cut it out, she can be looking like even in the future, then after future sex, and be like, he still ain't moving his hand like that. He still ain't moaning like that with that woman there. Even when I go down, I'm giving him a head. He ain't even doing what he doing like he did with her here. Like, is it over? Is it me? That's what happens if you decide to be serious with somebody to the point that whatever form of marriage that you put upon, whether you do the traditional route or you don't put the state involved, you introduce a third party, y'all gonna be broken up. And even if you don't break up, y'all gonna be broke up, but y'all just living together because y'all can't afford to break up. Wait, Rome said, what are you saying here, Rome? You preaching, you said the exact BS. Oh, for real, Rome? Rome said, she said word for word. See, hey, I know what I'm talking about. I may not been, here's the thing. I may not have partaken in certain activities, but I've been around the block a few times that I can put two and two together from my own experiences and then understanding certain people and how they move here. So as I move on to the next subject, guys, this has been I like this conversation here, and I would love to talk about this again when we get more information about their breakup and things of that nature. But we got to remember, a couple is what? Two people. A couple is two people. Bringing a third person, somebody is always going to feel jaded or left out, even if just for one night of sex, or you want to live that poly lifestyle. I don't care. Even though people may say, hey, we worked it out, there is going to be some level of insecurity that's going to be rooted there because not every single person is secure in their sexuality like that. It may be cool for a woman to be doing a girl on girl thing, but when you are with the person you love and then you got your eyes wide open and then you see someone that person does that you know that you will love that person to do to you, but you just ain't getting it, then that is the first seed there that will end that relationship. As soon as he or she sees them eyes roll a certain type of way, a way you grab the hand, a certain moan that you've never done for the other person, just start doing the countdown. Start doing the countdown because y'all about to call it quits. It may not be today. Well, of course, it will be today because y'all getting it in. You know what I'm saying? It may not be tomorrow because the next day and y'all tired and y'all gotta say y'all pleasantries and say goodbye here. It may not be next week, but just know that whoever is the most insecure, whoever is the most emotional, the reason why I say that though, because we got beta males, we got blue pill men, We got men who are insecure in their owns there, and they'll see it and they're like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. She likes this here, but I don't like it. Because there's some guys who may not like it, but they'll go along with it as well. Because I think they're getting something. Actually, they're not getting anything because they didn't know how they was gonna react seeing their girl move that way. Even if your girl's moving with another girl, you always look at your girl. Even though she got a pass, you never seen her pass. When you get your girl in that element, you can visualize her pass now. See, that's the thing you guys want to understand. That's another thing that makes y'all dudes feel some type of way here, right? Y'all could be cool with your girl and another girl. But then if you're insecure and you know that she has a past, that scenario will showcase her past to a certain degree. And you're going to be looking at that here and say, is my girl a hoe? Even though she's not a hoe, some of y'all insecure men gonna be in there saying, is my girl moving this way here? And then from the guy's side here, we see him withdrawing, pulling back, maybe having little snippy attitudes, starting fights here and there, he ain't secure in ways, and then he just slowly moves how a man does when he withdraws. Get the super chat down? Is it really? Hold on. Let me check something out here. Super chat is not working. It's still here. See $. Hey, Rome, feeling me right here. I'm hitting home here, Rome, ain't I? Hey, man, I'm hitting home. No cash app was, but it's back up and running. Super chat should be. Yeah, we're working here. Oh, shout out to you, Shantae. Okay, that's what's up. Thank you, girl. Shantae's here with the $1.99 $2 super sticker. She used the super sticker to turn the chat red here. Hey, Shantae ain't got no questions or comments. She's here for the love of the game. Thank you, Shantae. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shantae. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Yeah, you know what, though? YouTube's been acting kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you guys see I don't get notifications all the time. Certain videos, y'all get it. It's just really weird. You know what I mean? Like, I literally can have 200 in the chat yesterday and have 46 right now. YouTube's really playing with me, but hey, I still got a job to do. I can't stop because YouTube gonna start messing with me and things like that, messing with the cash app, messing with notifications, people here. It don't matter. I still gotta grind, baby. I still gotta grind. Thank you, Shantae. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate that. So you guys can go ahead and path to play, support this here. So before we move on here, like as we're getting, thank you, Shantae. Thank you. There it goes. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying here. This works both ways, guys, men and women. So when I talk about this here, we got to remember a lot of men act like they're secure, act like they're alpha. In actuality, they're not. And a lot of women think they can handle certain things and say that I'm a grown woman, I'm secure in my sexuality here. And then in actuality, they're not, because what we're talking about is engaging in single sexual behavior with the person that you love. At the end of the day, it's single loose behavior with the person that you love. And the majority of people who are in couples are not prepared for that. It's one thing if you single and then you out here living your bachelor life, and girls, you out here on a carousel and you just living rent-free, casual free, and that's how you get down. That's cool because it's casual. When there's feelings, emotions, a family involved, and you bring that person there, we're just going to say that start counting down the time here before one of y'all starts saying it's over. It's over. It's over. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. Come on now. If it took 6 times, Shantae, yeah, that's YouTube for you. That's YouTube. Rome says she got extremely insecure of the other girl. Then after she became so emotionally insecure, despite the sessions were stopped with the other girl, I was like, I'm out. That's it. See, I have never talked to Rome about this before. And basically, I said exactly what Rome went through here. And you know what, though? Even though I said a lot of men are not prepared for this, but we got to think about the feelings aspect of it, fellas. And if you know that you got an emotional woman, when I say emotional, she feels deeply, whatever it is. She cries on a given whim. She can watch a TV show. She watch the news and she cries, right? She watch something. She loves romance. She likes to feel nice all the time. Women are different creatures than men here, right? So if you know your girl women move on feelings, but your girl is really deeply rooted, don't even introduce that, because she's gonna be like, do you like her? What does she do? What can I do? How about you tell me what she did, and then she gonna go overdrive and try to top the other woman, not realizing when she goes overdrive in her insecurity, it's gonna make the situation worse, because she's gonna be all over the place in her head instead of being naturally in the moment. You see, the thing about our relationships is we want to be in the moment. We naturally there. We don't need to be thinking about other people and try to top the other person because there shouldn't be another person. Sorry to hear that, Rome. Hey, he said she could not handle it. God dizzle, man. God dizzle. I hear you, man. I hear you. Jay says, I'm going to say it now. YouTube is a Dave hater with the shadow band bull. Y'all see it firsthand, baby. Y'all see it firsthand. But you know what, though? Y'all should respect the grind here because I'm still here. I can take my ball and go home. I'm already home, so I'm done. Nah, man, I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. Still here. Says, well, I'm glad it's working. So how is the advice working for you? Facts, says Robe. Yeah, thank you, man. So let's move on here, guys. I like the subject here. I can't wait till we get some more updates here because what we know is the fact that it's a Hollywood couple. You introduce a third party, you have these threesomes, even though when she described it, saying like maybe a birthday, special occasions, but what happens when you're away from the other person? You're used to having sex with other people anyway because you introduce it, so your conscience is not going to be guilty when you get it in. See how I ended off here? When you introduce that third element, that third person, even if it's only on special occasions, you allow your mind and your body to be okay with another person, even when she's there. So when you take the time that when she's not there, the ideas of the guilt, the doubt, the way you make things like, how am I going to hurt her? Those will not be as bad or disappear because she is already, or he's already allowed that person in. So when that happens, the guilt goes away. So you're just able to go and you just move in and it is what it is then. And then it's over because you're used to it. Ross says, I'm selfish. I'm not introducing anything. I'm the same way, man. I'm the same way. Nah, once I got you, I got you. You can't be messing around no one else. Wait, Shantae says, I had a date yesterday. The guy out the car talked to me last week. Wait, Shantae. You had a date? Word? The guy out of the car and talked to me last week. Okay, Shantae. We're going to have to talk later, girl. I'm going to need an update. I need an update here. Derek says, YouTube and CBS are going after a real bravado network, all because he did a live racism and black health. Oh, for real? Didn't know that, man. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm saying, Rod. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Shantae, I gotta do a reaction video. I might have to drop the link for you to cam on or whatever day you're available for next live stream. We gonna need to talk this out, girl. He got out the car in traffic. My bad. Hey, we're gonna talk about this, Shantae. We're gonna talk about this. Hey, okay. Hey, guys. Hey, much as we've been talking, Shantae, we're gonna need an update. Yeah, I'm gonna be my Chuck Woolery, showing my age here. Yo, we'll be back in 2 and 2. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, Shantae, we're gonna need an update here. Yeah. Okay, guys, likes up in the building. Y'all ready for the next video? Y'all ready for a video? Y'all press 1 in the building if you're ready. Oops, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, I had to check them out here. All right, guys, let's get these ones up here. We're gonna react to another video here. Shout out to Iman and Teyana. All right, I see it. Y'all can hear me. I see enough ones. Let's go. I'm gonna need an update, Shantae. We're gonna talk to you, girl. I ain't forgot. Lights up in the building, guys. Let's go. Let's get it in, guys.
Hey, Kendra, girl.
You ready, baby?
Yeah. I
here
jumped
getting
up
my
out the
Instacart.
bed like, hey.
I order $108 worth of stuff on Instacart shop. I know I be shopping. All right, what's your name, baby?
My name is Sierra.
Sierra, where you calling us from?
Where, Sierra?
I live in Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. How old are you?
How old are you?
32.
32. What you do for a living?
Security.
Top flight security.
Nope.
Okay.
Hold on, before we get started here, Virginia's taking the L, y'all. Virginia takes the L, guys. All right, let's go. Hey, man, 32 in Virginia. Where are people in Virginia at? If y'all in Virginia, y'all get this out. DMV, the DMV area, y'all. Hey, Shanta, do you claim DMV? Let's go.
You have any
I always
kids?
watch though.
You always watch.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna order some rice. They
Right.
got me all the way in my back tonight.
You
All
ordering
right.
Chinese food,
Sierra,
Kendra?
Richmond, Virginia, 32 security. You said no kids?
One.
Oh, you got one kid.
What's your child?
12.
Got a
Well,
12-year-old.
been married?
Ooh.
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
Been married.
Like 5 years ago.
We got
5 years ago.
what, 27? That's early divorce.
Well, I'm ordering some broccoli too. I was ordering some food.
You ordering Chinese food, Kendra?
While I was waiting for you. So let me get some broccoli.
Get your pork fried rice stuff together.
Because broccoli, well, that's gonna be good.
You get some chicken and broccoli,
Oh, I
Kendra?
gotta get some ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing? But you don't put ranch in Chinese food?
To put it in.
What you talking about here?
Right, for the dip.
The dip? Oh,
Yes,
you ain't ordering
ma'am.
Chinese food. I thought you ordered Chinese food.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, look at it, homestyle ranch. All right, we good to go. All right, so Sierra, Richmond, Virginia, one child as well. When did you get divorced?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. 32. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. All right, Sierra. Instacart is on the way for me. Let's get a man on the way for you. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Here we go.
Someone who's loyal, honest, caring, family oriented, puts God first.
Okay.
Takes care of their kids. So I don't like a man who don't take care of their kids.
Okay,
Take care of your kids, y'all.
take care of your kids. Give me an example of a man putting God first.
I mean, I want to go to church with you. I want to pray together. I want all that.
She want to pray with you. She want to go to church with you.
Why do women are looking for churchmen on a goddamn internet show in the black community? I can't understand it. I can't understand the understood, right? That's major, guys. When women talk about they want a God-fearing man or they want to go to church with a man. Here's the thing. Majority of black men don't even care for church anymore. So if you know that, maybe you don't know that, but why is it that women are not thinking that you need to go to the source to find a godly man? If you want to go find an athlete, you're going to go to the gym where they're working out, or if you're a gold digger, you're going to be on baller alert and knowing each team comes to town for the city you're at, right? I need me a baller. So you're going to get on baller alert. I'm going to get the alerts. And look, the Toronto Raptors are in town, girl. Oh, Lord. Look, it's Pascal Siakam. Hey, he ugly, girl, but he got that $145 million contract. Bring on Pascal Siakam. They know when he's in town and things like that. The gold diggers figures out. So women, if you know for a fact that you looking for a man who goes to church, why don't y'all just go to a goddamn church? Why don't y'all just start go on Google, go on Yelp, type church, search, add like a radius of like 50 miles, and then find the churches that works with your denomination, and then every week or every other week, just start going to different churches till you find yourself a goddamn man who goes to church. How about that? How about that? Stop. I'm sick and tired of people saying I want a godly man, and you come on the internet where them Pookies and Ray Rays are here. I just want to go to church on Sunday with my man. Why don't you go to Sunday church and look for a man there? Just continue, guys. I still understand it. Just understand it.
I want you to love God like you would love yourself.
Love God like you would love yourself. Okay. Love God like you would love yourself. What's the deal breakers?
What's the deal breakers?
Heathen, atheist.
Not really an atheist. I'm not really judgmental, but
You want a man, a God? You would date a
yeah, God. I want a God-fearing man. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not judgmental. You can be what you want.
Oh, y'all wrong about this hairline, guys.
With him, though.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to church with you, but I don't know. It's kind of like
you want a man that put God first. So you want a man that put God first, but you'll date an atheist.
No. Maybe I said that wrong. I'm just not judgmental, ma'am. That's all I'm saying.
I don't understand this, guys.
That's fine.
Wow.
But would you date a man that's opposite that puts God first? Because atheists don't believe in God.
Not at all. No, ma'am.
So you won't date an atheist?
No, ma'am.
Y'all think,
Oh, God.
I've been drinking tonight. You been drinking tonight, Steer?
No, I just got off work and I'm about to go back to work for real.
She ain't judgmental. Okay, what else? So what's
Absolutely, Roy.
My deal breakers is your hygiene.
Hygiene.
You gotta be clean. I done met some people out here who are literally nasty. Like, don't care about nothing in life. It's a little scary.
Wait, I gotta pause out here. Hold on. Yo, where are you around, lady? Who are you around? Right. That's a fact. That is a fact. There's a lot of dusty, dingy Negroes out here. I'm not caping for this woman here. I have been on this case for a hot minute here. You guys see me bring this up every few months here. You guys know there's a whole bunch of dirty brothers out here. I know. I talk about the women here. I'm equal, guys. I'm not hypocritical here. We know there's some good women. I do the reaction videos. Y'all see my channel here. We got some janky ass women out here. But when we talk about hygiene, I know some of y'all fellas y'all brush your teeth only once a day. Y'all don't even do 2 times a day and don't even floss. Y'all ain't got no dental floss in y'all cabinets there, right? Here's the thing. I'm going to get extra on y'all. I'm going to get really literal on you guys here. When was the last time y'all clean out y'all belly button, guys? Yo, guys, real talk. Go look down your belly button, and even though you took a clean shower a few hours ago, you got a little crusty inside of your belly button, okay? You know why? Because you just naturally think that the water just flows down. It's gonna clean the inside of y'all belly button. I bet you some of y'all dudes got some crusty ass. Ugh. You know y'all don't clean yourselves up. How many of y'all do y'all really clean the crack of y'all ass in the shower? Do y'all really clean the crack of y'all ass in the shower here? Or you just let the water just drip down? Like, I'm clean now because I see the water. Oh, no. Stop playing with me, y'all. I know y'all ain't doing that. Hold on. How many of y'all get a brush and really scrub y'all feet? Because I know some of y'all got some dingy ass feet and toenails here, just letting the water just trickle out. Oh, my feet are clean now because I was in the shower. No, wear the brush and the towel and scrubbing. No, y'all dingy ass, dirty ass Negro. Yeah, I'm saying that here. And you know, though, this goes for y'all ladies too, because some of y'all ladies ain't doing the same thing as well. If y'all bench ass. When's the last time y'all ladies y'all clean y'all belly button out? Hey, come on, stop playing with me. I'm just saying that here because people are dirty these days, guys. People are grimy these days. And I'm not saying grimy like the Element, like Mobb Deep, Shook Ones. I ain't talking about that kind of grimy. I'm talking about the grime that you see in your bathtub. They don't clean their own goddamn bathtubs. Hey, man, stop playing with me, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Wait, what are you saying here, man? So glad Atlanta didn't take this L. She looked like she being the cast of Orange is the New Black. Hairline gone cold, right? Come on, Jay, stop playing, man. Chucky says, man, TD, don't play. I'm in the epitome of body cleanness. Don't play or you cuss you out, damn it. Chucky, sound like you don't clean your belly button because you got all in your feelings here. What's going on, veteran gamer? Yeah, I called you out, Chucky. Clean your belly button, Chucky. Clean the belly button up. Yeah. Some of y'all just out here dirty and dingy. So when she's saying this here, I get it. Y'all like, who is she talking about her forehead, right? Y'all know I've been consistent because I be seeing some of y'all dudes. I'm like, come on, man. You could have done something. You could have got a little tissue and clean that belly button. Do you use a washcloth? Or some of y'all use water and no goddamn soap. I know some of y'all out here don't even use no soap. Y'all just letting your thing the water getting y'all clean. Man, ain't doing nothing. Still got the grime on y'all skin. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, Leroy. Yeah, the ring around the tub dusty. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going in, man. I'm going in on y'all. Because I see y'all. I'm in these Chicago streets. Ugh. Let's continue.
So, yeah, you just got to be clean and you got to be able to take care of yourself. Like financially, I can't support you. I got kids that I take care of. God kids, my kids. And my own bills. I can't support you.
Do men be asking you to support them?
Yeah. To do that?
Oh, man.
What?
I done moved out here to Virginia. I'm from California. So I done moved out here to Virginia. And it's a little different.
How long you been out there for?
Yeah, well, how long you been in Virginia?
2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years? What's going on, veteran gamer?
And the men have been asking you to give you
take care of them. They want to move in with you. They want to buy Jordans and
buy Jordans. What?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's hear this, guys.
Baby. Yeah.
Yes,
like
ma'am.
Michael Jordans, those Jordans.
Yeah.
How old is man? He's 32.
They're about around my age.
How do they even ask? I've been wondering. So how do they ask for you to buy them Jordans? They just come out and ask?
Right. Oh, they got the new Jordans coming out, baby. I want those.
What?
That's nice. So
Stop playing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, pause. Hold on. Big box. Big box. Let me get a big box for a second. Big box. Big box. Oh, hold on. Try it. She is telling us that the guys that come around her trying to holler at her is asking to buy J's. Hey man, I be on the sneakers app all the time looking for new drops. All right. I'm old enough now. I can only afford like a couple pair of Jordans when I was younger. And my pops, we weren't poor, but we weren't buying J's. So, as I'm older now, I can go back to a time machine and get my J's as well as suits. So you can't get me twisted saying black dudes shouldn't wear Jordans. I got suits and I got dress shoes, Chelsea's, and J's, right? So yeah, I buy a gang of J's now, right? But hold on. You don't tell me that dudes were coming up to you saying, hey, the Jordan 6s, it goes the new colorway. It's dropping on Friday at 10 a.m. Can you go and hook your boy up? What? Yeah. The Jordan 5s, the Jordan 8s, the playoff colorways. You know what I'm saying? They dropping on Saturday at 10 a.m. Why don't you go ahead and put some on me, girl? Don't you love me? Hey, come on, man. Yo, as we move on with the video here, we already know who she attracts. Ladies, y'all should know right now, if in your circle, if you got dudes asking to buy you J's, it's time to throw the whole damn thing away because you are being subjugated to what you're worth. Pookies who wear Jordans, who can't afford them, and hoping that they baby mama is going to buy it for them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's get back to the video. Lord have mercy.
Gotta get it together. Women say y'all asking for Jordans, y'all be asking for cash apps.
Yeah, they're crazy. They really do. Can you cash app me $10 till I get paid?
What?
Cash app you should.
$10.
Wait.
You can put gas in your car.
Wait, dudes. See, here's the thing, guys. See, and as a woman, we know women lie about things, right? When they get in their feelings, they're gonna start throwing things out. But I don't think she's lying because I know there's some dusty dudes who need money. They just don't come at me no more because I ain't entertaining that, right? If you come like, can I get $10 to hold you? Yo. Hey, man, y'all out here cash apping girls for $10? hey, y'all dudes out here. Hey, this is why we need my channels here. We need men to be accountable. Y'all can't be out here dusting it up, being like Pigpen from the Peanuts here, asking $10 cash apps from these Pookianas here. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all over here asking these Poochianas, Pookianas, whatever, Sukianas, the fake ones, whatever the case may be. Hey, man, y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Let's get this video going more.
Yeah, gas in a car. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Sierra said she don't know what she's talking about, but she ain't do none of that shit. Any other deal breakers?
Let's hear.
I don't know. I just need you to take care of yourself, take care of your kids, and just be real about what you want.
Be real.
In this time and day, a man will tell you that they want to be in a relationship and they want this and they want that, and you really just want to touch me where I pee at.
You just want to touch him where you pee at.
Yeah, it's a better way of saying you just want. That's it. That's all you want.
He just wants to touch you where you pee at.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. But if you come out and be honest and say that's really what you want instead of lying, then you'll probably get off better somewhere. But other than that, no, they just want to touch you where you pee at. I don't want that either.
I've never heard that before. That's actually funny.
What the hell?
Okay, so you don't want that kind of man. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
No, I really don't have like a preference. I don't have like a racial preference. You could be big, you could be small. You can't be short though. Okay. Because I'm 5'9".
Oh no.
Okay, does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I make about 40, 50K a year. So somewhere around there. Okay. Nothing less than what I make.
Okay. Does he have to be in Richmond?
No, please don't be in Richmond.
You gonna travel to him?
We can meet up, once we establish something. But yeah, don't be a rich man, because
don't be a rich man. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Here we go, y'all.
Kendra, I literally don't have no shirt on.
So what?
No shame in
You
my
called
game,
in.
So I'm gonna show you anyway.
You called me with no shirt on. I ain't call you.
I know, but see, I got a sports bra on. I'm about to change my clothes and go to work. But
Okay.
Oh God, no! What the? Yo, y'all see the rolls? Yo, what the? Okay, I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can get a better view. It's kind of dark. Hold on.
yeah, I ain't got no booty, y'all. I'm just telling you.
Hold on, back up.
My clothes and go to work. But
Okay.
Y'all can't see it. It's right there. Oh my God, that's yo. She got more rolls than Duncan Hines. Whoa. Yo. Hey. Hey, man. Hey. It was going smooth for a second. Hey, man. Oh, okay. What's going on, Cat Mama? Like this? Hey, man. Hey, let's go. Hey, oh my God. They got back row. Oh my God. Oh,
I ain't got no booty, y'all. I'm just telling y'all now. We ain't been turning back here.
Sierra, could the guy have kids already?
Yeah, I love everybody.
You have a 5-year-old, right? No, 12-year-old.
Yeah, I have a 12-year-old.
You want more kids?
I do.
You do. Okay.
one more kids. All right.
What was your last relationship?
7 months ago.
7 months ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Okay. Why do you think you're single?
Because I don't settle for the bullshit.
Okay.
Hey, man.
So women that are in relationships.
I'm sorry,
are settling
Tribe.
for bullshit?
I just lost my train of thought after seeing the rolls.
Some of them are.
I didn't see that before.
We're going to keep it a buck. Because you keep it a buck. Some of them are. It's women out here who got a man that don't come home, who at the club buying me drinks, trying to get in my bed.
Who buying you drinks?
Got a whole girlfriend at home. So some of y'all are settling for bullshit.
Because your man be trying to buy her drink.
Hold on.
And he wants to touch her where she pee at.
Wait a minute. Wait, see, guys, hold on. Context is key. Whenever as I'm being literal and context is key, you see, here's the thing. She might be at her local bar, her local pub, or local lounge by where she's at in VA. And there could be some married men or some men who are involved buying her drinks. But here's the thing. Didn't she just tell us a few minutes ago that the only guys that hollered at her want her to buy them J's? They want her to buy Jordans. They need $10 cash apps. So here's what we got here. You are in the area where all y'all women are dating all the pookies. You're associated with the pookies. You go to the bars where the pookies hang out. When women like you who are attracted to pookies, or you have the pookie, you don't have a pookie repellent, you have a pookie scent. You see, you don't have the pookie repellent. You have the pookie scent, okay? You go to the same bars, the same club, the same lounges where Pookie hangs out. You in the same club, the same bar, the same lounges where the girls who attract Pookies hang out at here. And then you going to have the audacity to say, well, these women be settling because these guys be buying me drinks. No. It's not about the selling aspect. You in the same area where just like you and all these other women are mad at y'all options here. And your options is what? Pookie. Your options is what? Pookie. Your options is what? Ray Ray. That's what we got here. So by you saying all this here, You didn't realize that what you said earlier. So guys, I need y'all to take this as an example. Context is key. Look at what the messenger is telling you. The messenger has a background. So when the messenger says, hey, this is what's going on with me, but just a few minutes ago, you're saying, hey, this is going on with me, then you got to take things with a grain of salt, people. A grain of salt. Hold on, before we move on here, let me get these supers out the way. Shout out to my man Rod in the building with the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat green here saying it's some dusty dudes out here, but that's what she attracts. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I pulled that up now for your super. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Excuse me. Dusty. It's what she attracts. Don't take that last thing she said and be like, oh, look at her and they're laughing, kicking. Girl, what did you just say a few minutes ago? $10 cash apps. Want to buy J's. Stop playing with us, y'all. Stop playing. And right behind that, Rod dropped another one again. He dropped the $1.99 $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. I love it when turn the chat colors. Rod doing two different ones here. Talking about, yeah, she got to buy me Jordans too. Hey, come on, Rod. Stop playing. Stop playing, Rod. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Hey, man, this is wild in here, man. Yo, she out here moving like this here. Let's get back to the video here. Hold on, let me see what y'all say in the chat here before I get back. Hey, what's going on, Bella Rings? Bella Rings in the building. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Bella's in the game here. Hey, okay. So I got Captain Ahab number on speed dial. Oh, what y'all talking about, man? Leroy's like, yeah, she looked like Messenger. 340 pounds, no booty or chest, no hairline. Genetics said, F you, ma'am. God dizzle. What's going on, Cold Fusion? Cold Fusion in the building, too, that showed up. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get back into it. I had to stop it right there. So, because you guys have heard this so many times from women, especially in these videos, or y'all out in the streets. And it's like, yeah, women be selling, they come holler at me. And it's like, you literally told us the men that you attract. You literally told us the men who try to holler at you. And how you run the show here, just hoping that you get something different. What's going on, Daniel? Daniel in the building. So how is it that you're going to tell us who you the men you're attracting? But then you talk about these women who are settling. No, you're in the area where you're not having things like, maybe I'm in the wrong proximity of men here. I need to keep it moving. I need to put my Kim status on. When I say Kim, K-I-M, keep it moving. Okay, so let's get back to the video, man. Yo, that was wild.
I'm just saying, like, that's just what it is. Like, these men, some of them aren't loyal. You'll find some that are really ready, but some of them ain't ready.
Hold on. If the men in your life that holler at you need $10 cash up and need Jordans, I don't think they're gonna be ready either. What are you talking about here? You talking about Pookie? You need to stop talking about Pookie. He's in your life.
Ready. They ain't ready. Okay, Sarah said, y'all check your man. Okay, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Oh, so these flaws here, guys.
I'm impatient.
Oh, Lord, that's not good.
I got an attitude problem.
Oh, you got an attitude? Oh, Lord.
And I got a shopping problem, too.
Oh, Lord.
You like to shop. Ooh, it's coming out.
Hold on. Shopping problem. So you spend money you don't have. You got an attitude problem? Oh, man. Come on. Lady, you can't be moving like this and thinking that a man's going to accept that. You are basically saying everything out of the Pookie, I want Pookie handbook. Guys, hold on. Big box for a second. Put me in the big box. Guys, you know how I always say, likes up in the building, super chat, super thanks, super stickers, cash apps, right? I say that, right? Because I say that I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't sell any books. I don't hock any courses. But check it out, though. I think I'm going to write a book now. I think I'm going to write a book called Why Pookie, Why? Something like that, right? Or Pookie is my savior. Or, along the lines of, why does Pookie deserve me? I'm telling you, I'm going to write this book. And it's not going to be like how Myron, I can't call him Myron from Fresh and Fit, how he's talking about why women deserve less. No. I'm going to write a book from the Pookie point of view with real life situations of how Pookie gets Pookisha. Okay, why Pookie? Why Pookie is my future? I'm gonna write it from a third person point of view from Pookisha and Pookie. Okay, and I'm gonna need y'all to support this book. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to support this book because she is representation of I need to write this book so that women can see why us be tripping here right now. Why Pookie? Why? You know what? Yeah. Or I like that big another play on there. Why Pookie? Why? And then below you say why Pookie wins. Okay. All right. Or part 2, and I have a series of them. Right. Part 2 we call Pookie season. Pookie's winning. All right. Pookie season. You know what's a stepdaddy season? We're gonna call it Pookie season. Why Pookie's winning? All right. That's chapter 2. Hey, chapter 3 is hey guys, I think Pookisha needs this book. I tell you, I'm gonna put my frame of reference into being them. No, I got one here. Hey, here's it. You're gonna see a book. The picture of the book is gonna be me like this, right? Something like that, or like this, or have pictures like that, right? And then it says that dude named Dave takes literature. Hold on, I gotta do like an infomercial. Work with me. Don't laugh at me. Work with me stop laughing in the chat, guys. Work with me for a second here. I gotta turn my avatar. Hold on. I gotta do like an infomercial. Okay. This is Dr. Dumar Johnson, not Dr. Umar, Dr. Dumar. I need all the tribe members. I need all the tribe members. I need all the Pookishas, Pookies, and all the brothers out there to support that dude because he's going to write the book. Why, Pookie, why? I publicly endorse this book by that dude because why, Pookie, why will give you the advantage of how Pookie's winning. Why, my single black sisters? Why, my single black sisters? Why, my single black sisters? Choose Pookie, choose Ray Ray, choose Dusty Darrell because the fact that Pookies are always winning. Dr. Dumas here, support. It is here. Why, Pookie, why? Okay, I had to bring Dumas here. Okay, I gotta get back to the video, guys. I didn't do Dumar yet. I ain't brought Dumar into it. Run that back. Hey, man. Hey, man. Yeah, he can write the forward for me. Dr. Dumar. Not Umar, guys. It's Dumar. Remember, it's Dumar. He's writing the forward. He's going to write the forward. Good job, my Pookie. We rocking with you. I like that, Jay. The Land Before Pookie. Like that. Hey, is that a play on the Land Before Time? Am I going back to the 80s? Jay, are you taking me back to the 80s? The Land Before Time? Hey, guys. Hey, what's going on, Vinny? Hold on. Shout out to Leroy with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue and say, she definitely earned her pay grade. Hobosexual. Hey, for real, Leroy. Hey, man. Hey, Leroy. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, we brought Dumar back, guys. We brought Dumar back. Hey, how about this here, right? I'm gonna get to the rest of the video. I might bring Dr. Dumar back because we need Dumar to talk about this, okay? Right, Cold Fusion. Like and subscribe. Hey, man, I need to stop with Dumar, man. Dumar ain't right.
Sarah, when was you told me that your last relationship already, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Let's say this here.
mean, I'm not like everybody else.
Oh, you not?
Just say that right now. When I say everybody
Going on,
else,
Gabe?
I'm not gonna settle for your bullshit. You ain't about to be out till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Think you about to walk through my door. You ain't calling me at 2 in the morning so you can touch you where I pee at. If you ain't in this house by 10, baby, you're not coming in.
What the hell?
I cook, I clean, I work 2 jobs. I can take care of myself, so I don't need you to take care of me. It's like it's a package. It's everything that you ask for.
Everything that you can ask for. All right, let's do it. Oh, what's the age range you would date? You're 32.
35 to 45.
Right?
I can't date nobody in my age range.
You want to date nobody in your age range?
No.
No. Okay.
They just want Jordans and drinking clubs and don't want to travel.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah.
And she ain't
Drinking, Jordans, clubs.
Let's do it. This is Sierra, Richmond, Virginia, 32 security, 5-year-old child, Virgo, and she'll date between 35 to 45.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, boo. How can a guy reach out to you?
Oh boy.
You can hit me up on Facebook. It's Sierra Ellis. It's spelled Cierra. Last name Ellis, Ellis.
Ellis. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted how it goes, babe?
I will. Thank you, Kendra.
Okay. Woo. All right, we move on that one, guys. Hold on one second. Hold on. It wasn't that bad, but you know, it's like we need Dr. Dumar to come back to the congregation. Hey, Dr. Dumar. Hey, here's a mic, brother. Thank you, that dude. This is Dr. Dumar. This is Dr. Dumar. This is Dr. Dumar. Thank you for giving the mic, that dude. Now, what we need to do is support my brother. He is going to write the best book that will come out in 2024. Why, Pookie, why? It's going to be based on this woman here in Virginia who gave us the inspiration of why Pookie is winning, why Pookies are getting the leg up, why are women settling for Pookie. When I tell my sisters and I tell my brothers that the black woman is the cornerstone to the black community. And if you need to accept Pookie, Pookie's right here. So we need the black women of our community to showcase that it's not only you. Pookies need love. Pookies need help. And this dude's going to write a book about why Pookie's winning, why Pookie's getting those buns glazed, and why am I looking at Pookie saying why? I don't know why, sisters, and I don't know why, brothers, but we need to enact this here to showcase the love for our brother here. Pookie's winning. We need Pookies, and they winning. They serve a common good for Pookishas. Let me stop, guys. Let me stop. I gotta stop, guys. Y'all ready for another video? Press one in the chat. I can't do this right now. Hey, y'all want another video? I got one more. If y'all got ready for one more, press a one in the chat. I gotta stop it, man. I got a problem. I got a problem that someone told me if I got a problem, I'm gonna have a problem till it's done, right? Hey, man. Shout out to Old Dirty. He said that, right? If I got a problem, I probably got a problem till it's over. Like, okay, Old Dirty, you got a problem. That's me. I got a problem, so it's gonna be a problem till it's over, man. Rest in peace, ODB, Osiris of this ish, man. What do you say, Leroy? Well, Riley Freeman. Hey, yo, not Dumar. That was the real Pokemon. Hey, Riley from the Boondocks. Hey, man, look, I get to the next video, man. I gotta stop doing that. I crack myself. I can't even keep a straight face these days, man. Yes, man. Wu-Tang for the babies, man. Wu-Tang for the babies. Old Dirty's been in my head, man. I've been bumping some old Dirty lately in the car, man. Shout out to Old Dirty. What was Old Dirty album he dropped like in 2000 or 2001? It was called Nigga Please. Y'all remember that album? Y'all remember that Old Dirty album? Like, it's the next video. Old Dirty dropped the album. It was the second album. It was produced mainly by the Neptunes. Pharrell is like the executive. I don't know if he's the executive producer, but the Neptunes produced like the majority of that album. It was called Nigga Please. Y'all remember that album? Hey, man. You know what? You can't be in the car bumping Old Dirty the way Old Dirty used to get, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. He was Big Baby Jesus. My favorite song. Big Baby Jesus. I can't wait, nigga. Fuck that. I can't wait. Like, Big Baby Jesus. I can't wait. Nigga, fuck that. I can't wait. That was the hook. That was the hook for one of his songs. What? And matter of fact, he had a couple hooks in one song. He had a gang of fat girls sing a hook saying, Jesus, I'm rolling with you. Jesus, I'm rolling with you. Jesus, I'm rolling with you. Hey, y'all remember that one? Rest in peace, Old Dirty. Hey, rest in peace, man. So, I remember the cover had me the weekend. He had the shirt on like he was Rick James with the yellow and white on. Hey, come on, man. Sure. Where my Wu-Tang fans at? Where my old dirty fans at, man? Salute, Vince. You gonna get Wu-Tang Financial, man. Gotta diversify your bonds, Thomas. Gotta diversify your bonds, man. Hey, man. Yo, guys, you can't be in a serious one. Let's get to the next video, right? The reason why I'm messed up because I listened to Old Dirty. And he was funny, but dude, them rhymes, man. Come on, man. Hey, yo, you was like, what did he say? And you laughing, but then you think about the wordplay. They were like, yo, man, this dude was sick with it. I'm still stuck in it. If I got a problem, I probably got a problem too. It's the over. Come on, man. It's obvious, but it hits when you hear the song. All right, guys, let's get to the next video, man. I'm sorry. Oh, dirty. Me getting my food order messed up earlier. They messed up my food order and listen to Old Dirty and then seeing this reaction video. Come on, guys. All right, let's get to the next video, guys. Shout out to Old Dirty. Rest in peace. I'll tell you, man. I love that Nigga Please album, man. Yeah, if y'all don't know, go and pull it up, man. Let's see here. All right, on to the next video. Lights up in the building. Yo, we still here. We've been here for 2 hours. We still cooking, baby. Next video. Let me pull this up here, man. All righty. Ooh, what we got here? Oh, she got the nose ring. She got that septic, that she got that bull ring, guys. Oh no, she got the bull ring. Let's go.
God. Hi, Kendra.
Hi, baby. Are you ready?
I am. Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Okay, where are you calling me from?
Yeah, where you from?
I am in Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. What's your name, boo?
Right there.
Lenora.
Lenora. How old are you?
How old are you, Lenora?
I am 37.
37, Lenora. Where Derek at? Hey, Derek. How did it turn out that up until the top of the year, your ass was talking about how we never do Ohio and Ohio never gets the L's. And it seemed like this entire year, 2023, has been the year of Ohio. So, hey, Derek, if anybody sees Derek Gaines around these parts here in the chat here, if he's running around somewhere, let him know that Ohio got another L. All right. If we don't see him here for this chat here and y'all see me for the next live stream, tell Derek that the last show he took the L. All right. This is Derek written all over it. We gonna let him ride because he ain't here. All right. Where you at, Derek? Another L for you, brother. Y'all just keep taking these L's in Ohio, man. What's going on with these women in Ohio?
37. What you do for a living?
We do for a living.
I do multiple things, but I have a home health care agency as well as an investment company.
Home health care agency?
Yes.
You own one or you work for one?
I own one.
Oh, she owns it. Okay, girlfriend. Home health care agency. She owns it. 37, Columbus, Ohio, Lenora. You have any children?
I do. I have 3.
Okay.
3 kids.
Kids. How old are they? Okay.
21.
Whoa, 21.
13 and 11.
21?
Whoa.
I'm nervous.
How old?
You said 21?
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, 21.
You
21, 13, and 11.
Are they all by the same man?
2 are, and 1 is not. However, he adopted him early, so they're all.
Okay. And have you ever been married?
Oh,
No.
you never been married.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
When's your
Just
birthday?
like you. May 16th.
Okay, that's Janet.
Hold on. Let me get this straight here, right? I don't want to go on here before I forget something. 37, 3 kids, 21, 13, and 11. So that oldest one had him really young, early at 16, huh? 2 different. See how it's 2 different daddies, but the one guy who had 2 adopted the one here. But here's the thing, though. That's honorable. The dude signed up to be the daddy, but it's still 2 different men. That's honorable that he wanted to be the father of your 3rd kid, to be one big family. What we're going to talk about as we get into the video is, yo, you letting multiple men you giving babies to, so hey, just collecting babies like Pokemon, says Rome. God dizzle. So let's hear some more, guys. Let's get into it.
Janet Jackson's birthday. I'm a Taurus too. All right, so this is
She got a bull ring, guys.
Columbus, Ohio, 37. She's a Taurus. She owns.
Wait, before Ken runs that down here, I gotta say this here. And you know what though? I don't know who watching my channel, There could be some exes who are ninja watching. They over here just peeping through the bushes. Like, what is Dave doing? Right? You know, they won't call me, reach out to me, but they watching. You know, I mean, come on, man. The videos are getting even when we have downfields, they reach out, right? If y'all ladies with these bull rings at this age, I'm sorry. Even if you rock with me in the past, y'all gotta get rid of this. This is a young girl thing. If you're in your 20s, it's not. I'm telling all ladies this here, right? I get it why a young girl in her 20s want to do it in her young rebellious years, and she's away from home. She's in college. You know, you want to express yourself. Even though I don't like it, I can get it because I can put myself in a young person's standpoint here. But one thing I'm gonna make sure is that my daughter, I'm gonna tell her, no dudes don't like this shit. Okay, but when you knocking on 40. Ladies, this is not a look. If you doing this for you and you say, I'm doing this for me, okay, that's fine. But if you out here looking for a man, just know no man really likes that. And here's the thing. Men won't tell you they don't like that bull ring because they don't want to start an argument because they're trying to get the buns. They're just trying to have a good time. They don't want to mess up the booty they could be getting at the end of the night or whatever is planned out here. But majority of men don't like these bull rings, ladies. Y'all like them, but it's not what we like. You know what I'm saying? So, what's that? Rome says, nose ring after 30 screams trauma. Yeah, after 30, Rome, she's 37. She's knocking on 40, bro. We're not even talking about 30. We're talking about 40. We're talking about middle age now. You know what I mean? So, it's one of those things, ladies, that y'all like it. This is y'all thing. But if the goal is to be with somebody, you want to date, you want to have a good time, whatever you're right. If you want something serious, just know that men are repelled by this. Ugh. Let's go now. Let's keep it going again.
Her own home health care agency, 3 children, never married. All right. What kind of man are you looking for?
Before we get into that here, let me get a big box here. I'm glad someone said this here. I almost missed this here. I said it. Chi-Town, what's going on, brother? Says, red flag, a man adopts and she's not with him. Bull ring equals chaos. Before we get into the heart of the video, facts. She never was, she was never married too. Let's add that caveat before we get to the heart of the video. Never been married, 3 kids by 2 different men, but the one man ended up adopting the kids, so all 3 kids have the same father, but not biological father, but she ain't with the man no more. So this goofy, dumbass dude adopted the kids, not biologically his. They didn't even get married, and she ain't even with him no more. So there's a good possibility that he's not paying child support for 2 kids. He's probably paying child support for 3 kids if she put the papers on him. Fellas, you can see before we even get started here how dumb some of y'all can be, and some of y'all gotta listen to me at times here or content like this here. Don't adopt kids that's not yours. If she comes with kids, don't adopt them. If you really love this woman, you don't mind being stepdaddy, that's one thing. Don't adopt them. You see, look at the actress right now, Drew Sidora. Drew Sidora, right? She got a couple of kids with her current husband going through divorce, but she had a kid before they got together. And I don't watch Housewives of Atlanta anymore. I started checking on it. I stopped watching the show, but not this season, but last season. She was trying to, at the time they were still married, her husband, to adopt the oldest kid, and he didn't do it. So now they're going through divorce now. The papers are filed, and it's getting nasty. They're mudslinging. And one of the things that he dropped a quote 2 weeks ago and said, she wanted me to adopt the kid, and then how we are going through divorce here. How about that? Look, she wanted me to pay more child support. He said that. She tried to make me adopt the kid, and now we're broken up now. That was only a play so that I'll be paying more money since we're broken up now. Fellas, stop adopting these kids. It's one thing you want to, I get it. You got the heart of a lion here. You got the heart of God. You're with this woman here and you love the kid and you accept it and you're over here being a stepdaddy. All right, cool. But here's the thing here. You adopt that dear. That means that you're legally the father now. And then you don't even marry the woman. So now you're cutting the extra child support payment. You see how the dude wasn't in the kid's life, so she got the simp baby daddy to get all 3 of them now, and now all kids are covered and they all get a check. Guys, come on, man. Stop playing here. We're going to get to this video here, but stop doing this to yourselves. Y'all mess with baby mamas. You adopt her kids, and then she leaves you, and you on the hook for a check still, and now she's on a dating show looking to get her buns clapped while you taking care of another man's baby. Shout out to Eric here with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue saying only for the stroke REO or a Pookie Streetwalker. Yeah, man. Come on. We're gonna get back to the video. Hey, Eric, my brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, let's get back to the video. Guys, this is a cautionary tale right now. You adopt another man's kids, she gonna be over here getting her buns clapped after y'all break up. She's already a soliciting new suitors now, and you cutting the check for someone that's not even your blood. I don't care how much you love the kids, man. When it's over, you gotta cut the check. You gotta cut the check now. Thank you, EJ. Appreciate you. Let's get back to it, man.
Whew. I have put myself in a position in life to where I am awaiting a husband because I am a wife. And
you're a wife?
The kind of man that I'm looking for is someone that is aware of his flaws and is okay with addressing them and not like, I don't know.
What?
I don't know what I'm saying.
You don't know what you're saying?
Just somebody who's aware of themselves and aware of their
Hold on. She tried to get all philosophical. She was trying to get too deep. And what happened is she got too deep in her own damn weeds and she didn't know what the hell she's even talking about. Guys, let them talk long enough and not that you'll know what they're saying. Sometimes they don't even know what they're saying. She got too deep in her own weeds and she didn't know what the hell she's saying now.
Surroundings and how they treat.
Look, Kendra's lost.
Hello?
Look, Kendra's lost.
Okay.
Yeah, you froze for 1 second.
Oh, okay. Did you hear me?
You said you want a man that's aware of his surroundings?
No.
Look, Kendra.
Aware of his flaws.
Aware of his flaws.
And cognizant of how he treats people.
Real quick, you said you're a wife, correct?
Yes.
So you have you have three kids.
Yes.
You said so your second baby daddy adopted your first child, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you marry him?
Right. Let's get this here.
We were together for 9 years.
Oh, wow.
And
9 years?
Let's put it this way. When I met him, I was 18 and he was 30.
So?
Okay. Did you always feel like you were a wife, or did you feel like you were a wife after that relationship?
I always felt like I was a wife and I always did the duties of a wife.
Hold on. Did you see that, guys? That's spin action. That's game. She tried to throw out here. She was like, well, when we first got together, I was 18 and he was 30. Yeah, you was already a single baby mama because you had a kid at 16. He came to picture and you were with him for 9 years. This is not a situation where you live for 1 year and you say you was young and dumb out of high school. And you made a mistake. You had a kid in a year and y'all broke it out together. You were with this man for 9 years. Don't paint this narrative acting like a guy got a GED and basically didn't even study for it as well here. You were with this man for 9 years. So even though you was with him for 18, you were there at 25, 26, and 27, okay? You are grown. You made grown woman decisions here. You had 2 kids with this man here. And then in the process here, he was man enough to go ahead and adopt the other kid that you had at 16 here. So we don't want to hear this. I was 18 when we met. You hear this, guys? This is what we get here. See, Kendra doesn't even know how to throw up a follow-up question because that's spin action. That is game. She's trying to make sure to get you running around at Disney so you don't come back to the hard-hitting questions. Why is she not with this guy who adopted her kid here? You see, that's all game here, guys. No, we don't want to hear I was 18, he was 30. That's actually a good age. I mean, when I say a good age gap, most women want an older man. So by the time you were 25, what was he? 42? Was it 42? Whatever like that, right? No, 37? He 12 years difference? You know what I'm saying? You're 25 and he's 37. Like, that is a good, healthy balance here. But what we're seeing here, well, I guess we'll get some more information. But I don't want, whenever you hear, I was 18, he was 30. Nah, hey, no. We don't do that here. Because he was with him for 9 years. We don't do that here.
Even within that relationship, it just.
So why didn't you require marriage from him then?
Right.
If we're being honest, I grew up in foster care and group home, and I just never, ever seen any of that. Only thing that I really knew how to do when I got out of foster care was do not fail, financially, do not fail. Because I couldn't be poor and not have a family because there's no one that's going to catch me if I fall. So do not be poor, educate yourself, go to school, do the best you can in that arena. But when it comes to relationships, as an 18-year-old young lady with no father and no mother and no aunties and uncles and cousins to guide me, I just feel like I was misguided early.
No. Don't fall for that, fellas. She put that at 18. You got with the man at 18. What happened at 19? What happened at 20? What happened at 21? What happened at 22? I get it. We all have pasts that may have hindered us in some form or fashion in our adulthood here. But when does it get to a point that we stop blaming the past when we were kids, and then when we're in the heart of our adulthood, we have to take accountability for our actions and move how adults move? So even if you didn't have that training because you was in foster care, you got this guy at 18, so you can't use that here. You started talking to him at 18, but then you already had a kid too as well. You talking about getting to the money? Well, you already a mother. You had two more of this man. So what about in year 19, year 20, year 21? Do you blame it on foster care? Year 22, year 23, year 24. Do you blame it on foster care? I'm 25 years old. I've been with this guy for 7 years. We got two kids together. He adopted them. So technically we got 3 kids together. Do you blame that on foster care? This is called the victim shame. This is victim mentality here, not victim shaming, victim mentality. You're going to rely on your past to subjugate yourself to make the excuse why this relationship didn't work when you were with this man for close to a decade. She was been with this man almost a decade. I'm gonna play some more here, but this is that victimhood here, that when something didn't go right for you, you blame that. It's one thing when things went bad at 18. No, were things that bad at 22? There were things that bad at 26, and then you filed for divorce when you're 27 years old. But there is almost a whole decade and 2 kids, so you can't blame foster care for that. You got with this man after foster care. You got with this man after foster care. You had 2 kids with this man after foster care. You went through your 20s after foster care. So you can't blame foster care for this. That is people who want to take a serious issue in their life and then use that for an excuse why you didn't succeed. People, we got to stop this, y'all. You grown as hell. We got to stop this.
Okay.
And that's no shade. That's no shade to my children's father. He's a great father. He's here every single day with the kids, every day.
So he's not quality enough for you to marry?
Oh, let's hear this, guys. Wait, what's wrong with him? Yeah, every day, and he adopted a kid.
You had 2 kids.
Wait. Here, guys, I have not watched this video before. This is a straight blind reaction. She just said he is with the kids every single day. He adopted the oldest one. But you can't marry this man, and then you're being quiet. The only reason why there should not be any marriage involved is the fact that this man is a violent person who puts hands and can't keep his hands to himself, or he's a serial cheater and don't care about your emotions. If it's not those 2 things here, there is nothing that you can say that will subjugate you from getting out white and marry this man. You can't blame foster care after being this man for a decade. You gave the man 2 kids and he adopted your other shorty here. We need to hear it here. Blade out here. Will Kendra give us the answer here, or she's gonna let her off the hook? Let's hear this here.
Kids by him, and he adopted one of your children. So what's wrong with this man?
We do not have the same values.
Okay. All right, we'll keep going. All right.
What? You gonna say that you don't have the same values? See, this is why I said that Kendra is not qualified. And these women out here are banshees. This is a good brother. He may be 12 years older than you, but he is taking on extra responsibility. He is a father every single day. Normally when men are bad, they will state how bad the man is. And all you can say is that we're not aligned in that frame here. You see, this is a selfish woman. She needs to put her pride and her feelings aside and put the duty there for a man who ain't putting no hands on you, ain't cheating on you, being a good man, and all this here. And then you're going to say your values on the line here? Nah, you're selfish because there is something there because she's been with him for another decade now and she wants something brand new. Hence, when you see the bull ring here, that bull ring shows defiance. That bull ring shows I'm a feminist. This shows that I am a woman, hear me roar, and I am in my womanhood, and no man is going to stop me. That's what that bull ring signifies here, guys. Selfishness to the degree where that she don't even realizing that she has destroyed her family life. She has destroyed her home life to be single. Oh, guys, this is a classic example here. Let's continue.
All right, so you're a wife. What are your deal breakers?
Oh, and you say you're
my deal breakers are
wait, before she says this, guys, we'll let it cook here. She said she's a wife. Ma'am, how are you a wife when the man who wants to marry you and you just look at him while he raises your kids and you just want to move on to another dick? How are you a wife when the man who has been there for the last decade and you over here want a new dick? You are not a wife. You are a girlfriend. You are not a wife. You are friends with benefits. You are not a wife, what we call RUO. Sorry.
Men who I would never want around my kids, clearly. Men who sag, smoke cigarettes, ambitiousness. That's my favorite word. Ambitiousness.
She just made up
Does it have any ambition?
You just made up a
It
word.
is at an all-time high right now. Ambitiousness.
How about just say no ambition? Ambitionless. You dealing pookies. Your husband is taking care, your ex, now he ain't your husband, he should be a husband, is taking care of the show. Now you in the streets and you running across pookies. Guys, you can't make it up here. She got a stable dude and she don't like stable. And so these dudes out here in the streets here. And so now she's attracting pookies and she want to talk about pookies now. Lord have mercy. You don't even deserve pookie.
Just having nothing besides their mouths to say all the things that they want to do while they sit around and do nothing to gear themselves up towards that goal.
That's pookie.
So that is my biggest turnoff. Just a lot of this and no movement.
Hey, Derek, she's in Ohio. There's Derek.
Okay, lack of ambition. So we have to have
Columbus,
we have to
Ohio.
have goals and be working towards them. Or already they're already happening.
Yes.
She's in your neck of the woods, Derek.
Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
I'm not. I'm not keen. I'm not I don't know. I'm not superficial.
Okay,
too
guys.
much. But I would like someone my height this time.
Well, how tall you are?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10", 11.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, your child's father wasn't your height?
No.
He was shorter?
Much shorter.
Oh, much shorter. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that one of the reasons that you don't want to be with him, too?
No. I would never. No.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
That's way deeper than that.
Yeah, it is.
I stuck with him way past my time because I was so dedicated and wanted my family to work desperately.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, past your time.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money, the new guy?
Oh Lord, here come the money.
Ooh, this is a tricky one. The new guy has to, bring in, I would say, 50 grand a year if he has no children. For every child that he has, my requirement is at least 20,000 per child.
Hold on, I was trying to get the lighting together. That's my fault. Now that I can see. All right, tell me again. You said the new guy one more time from the start.
The new guy I would require him to come in making at least 50,000 if he has no children, and 20,000 per child after that.
So, okay, let's get this math together. So no kids, he can make 50K. If he has one child, he has to make 70K.
Yes.
If he has two children, he has to make 90K.
Yes.
If he has three children, he has to make 110.
Yes.
Can you tell us your theory behind that?
My theory behind that, honestly, is as I deal with my children and I pay tuition in sports and extracurricular, cavities, haircuts, all these different things. It's just a calculation that I had that you need to have.
Are you really paying for that, or the daddy paying for it? You just said that the daddy's there every day. Hold on, Hey, I keep it a buck here. My mama took me to get my hair cut like twice in my entire life. That's a father's job. My dad either cut my hair when I was younger or he took me to the barber shop. He's the one who took me to the barber shop. Or, I got to a certain age where I walked over there, right? But my mom didn't pay for that. That's my daddy's thing, right? So, you talking about sports things of that nature. Where you see, these are things that are a split thing or the father's paying for. Let's not get this right here. You're not paying for this here. He is there every day. You just said that here. So if he's there every day, he's paying unless dude's a pookie. And you say he's a good guy. So we haven't heard no financial issues. You ain't brought up. You would have said that, the guy ain't making no money. So, but you're okay, 50,000. So this is cap here, guys. This is cap. Like kids are expensive. Don't get it twisted. You got 2 kids that are under 15 years old. I get it. Kids are expensive, but you are not paying for that. He is. We know that. You just said he's there every day. He's a good father. He's doing what he's supposed to do for the shorties. So you ain't paying for those haircuts. He is, because he's the one taking care of them.
Need to have that set aside for your child each year.
Each year, you have to have an extra $20K for your child. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want more kids or are you done with that, Lenora?
I would like another child.
Oh,
you
Lord.
want another child.
37.
And you said you're fine with him having kids already, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you can have kids. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's see what she working with. She got
I'm
some top
heading
ties
out,
here.
so
Are you heading out? I'm trying to put the
am.
link in the YouTube. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube page too. I know I don't push that enough. You look nice. There we go. Let's lift that up. You look cute. You look good.
Okay, guys. She do got a nice body. I'm not going to be rude on that part here. Derek's just only 4 hours away. Okay, Derek, you want that stroke? She got a nice body. You have that. 37 years old, 3 kids, She holding. I ain't blind, guys. She holding. But another thing is key, guys. We're gonna say it again. That goddamn bull ring. You are too old for that here. And you're dressed up. It's like you're about to go out. You got this nice dress on and you got your hair done. You got your makeup on. And then you got this big old bull ring that doesn't even match. Hey, Daniel, she's 5'10". So she got heels on. So she's over 6 feet tall right now. She said 5'10", 5'11". And so she even said that she wants some guy her height this time around now. So since we can tell the way she's walking on her wood floor, she got heels on. So if heels right now, she's easily 6'1", 6'2", easily. You know what, though? But here's the thing, though. I get it when you're a tall woman, you want a guy tall here. But when you're moving the way you're moving here, you might, quote unquote, have to settle for my short kings here. Because the tall brother that you looking for is out here slaying a whole bunch of you know what, because he knows that every single woman wants him. So, hey, let's get to it.
Thank you.
All right. Lenora, what's the age range you would date?
Oh, what's her age range?
I would date anywhere from, let me drop this down, anywhere from 29 to 45.
Oh, she out here in situationships, y'all. Ain't no 29-year-old to 30, whatever the age we're talking about here, is going to take her serious. She out here in the streets, y'all. Ladies don't even understand this, right? If you're older and you're going to go up for that age range, that guy is not going to be serious if you're trying to be serious, because he don't have to be serious. You want to go ahead and tame a 29-year-old who ain't trying to be tamed here, or he ain't even built to be a man yet because he ain't reached his peak yet. You're trying to get a guy so you can train him or school him so he can be your toy. So either or here, this ain't gonna work for y'all ladies. If you 37, you can't go younger. You're gonna disrespect that man. You're gonna look at that man as less than, even though he may make money, could be that height here. You're gonna look at him as intellectually inferior because of his youngness. That's just a fact here. These women could be dumb as a rock, dumb as a doorknob here, be 35 years old. Look at a guy who's 30 years old and thinking him as inferior because he's younger. That is how women move, as far as like, we talk about how men have egos and men are out of the way here. Hey, women will look at a younger dude and try to talk ish on him all day, every day. Now, I've known that this man could be a Rhodes Scholar, but because of his age, she looked down on him here. Ladies, you this age of 37, you can't go for no younger man. If you trying to be on the carousel and trying to be carefree, like, give you as much cock as possible, okay, then I ain't trying to judge you. You want to live your life. You want the dick. You don't care about short man energy, or you young man energy. Go for it here. You trying to be serious, you got to go older. You need your age or older. your age or older. These young men, you just riding a carousel.
29 to 45, she will date. Okay. Does he have to be in Columbus, Ohio?
No.
No.
Preferably, no. No. I'm ready to move. No.
He's ready to move. Okay. So this is Lenora, Columbus, Ohio, 37, Taurus, owns her own home health care agency, 3 children, 21, 13, 11, open to having another child. What was your last relationship?
My last relationship was over 3 years ago, about 4 years ago.
About
Was
33,
it your child's
34?
father?
No.
Oh, someone.
That's been over like 12 years, 11 years.
Got you. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns Glaze.
Many years ago.
Stop lying.
Many years ago. Okay. Are you waiting for another relationship?
I am.
Okay.
You a born again virgin?
Oh
wow. Oh wow, guys. Wow. I don't know what to believe or not. You gonna say many years? Many years? Look, I don't want women thinking that I'm out here trying to tell y'all just to be a hoe and just give it away. But at the same time, if you got 3 kids, you can't be no born again virgin. If you want to be serious, the day that this day and age right now of trying to hold out till marriage is not the same, especially when you already got kids and you should be married to your baby daddy right now, right? But you over here holding out here, I don't believe it. And if you are, that explains why you're also single. Because a man's going to say, why am I paying a higher price? You're taxing yourself. You're putting a tax on me because now you think you found your worth. And that's cool, you found your worth, but a brother got needs. And you can't over here have less than man here. If the man you want, let's say I am that guy. I'm the man of your dreams. And you gave less than man your body and your womb. But I got to wait for the born again virgin here? No, that's not how it works here. That's why I say, ladies, your past impacts your present and dictates your future here. If you're over here trying to move like born again virgin status, that will explain why she's single as well. But if she's lying about that, that will explain why she's single as well, because she can't even get her card straight here on if she's even having sex or not. She's ashamed of telling her business out there like that. We ain't saying that, that you out here, got a 500 men, but if you're going to say that you haven't had sex in years, we either don't believe you or it's a born again virgin. Either way, it's a bad look. It's a bad look. I'm not trying to give it away, ladies. I'm just saying, though, if you are not a virgin, you got multiple kids by multiple men, you can't be moving like a born again virgin. I'm sorry. If you find a man you like and is serious, you got to be prepared. You got to give the man something, because he ain't going to stick around because he know that you dealt with less than man and you gave him more. So why do I got to pay a higher tax? That's the way it is. Why? If I'm the man here, then why I got to pay more? Let's continue.
I have to work on
what you got to work on?
Being on time. If it's not about work or money, I kind of.
Hey, Roma, I got to replay it. I already saw her reaction, man.
I'm here, so be happy. But
I know she did. That's why we said cap.
And impatience.
Impatience, yeah, right.
I'm not. I can be impatient at times.
That's not a good look.
And the last flaw would be,
don't think too hard. Should be easy.
I don't give myself enough grace. What? And in return, I also don't give a lot of other people grace, because I know how I handle my business. So when other people do not do what they need to do, quickly, I kind of get frustrated.
You kind of get frustrated. Okay. Yeah. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He would be lucky to be with me because I've been waiting for him for quite some time.
That's not good enough. Stop that.
Her for him, and we're waiting.
You preserved her for him?
Yes.
I'm blind. Like I said, I'm blind reacting here. We don't give a damn about no damn born again virgins. It's been used before. You can't just go ahead and rewrap the box and think it as a brand new gift. You got 3 kids. You got a 21-year-old. You literally saying you got to pay for haircuts for basically preteens here. Y'all need to stop this bull. Y'all need to stop this bull. Think about it. I'm not having any more sex, so I'm waiting myself for you. Man, that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. That only works if we know for a fact that you're a virgin. That works when we know you ain't got no kids. That works when we know that you're pure. That works when we know that your womb, you ain't had no kids, and you're going to give us the highest honor possible. And on top of that, no one has experienced this. You have never experienced childbirth before. If it's not those items here, y'all thinking that just by wedding, y'all preserving. If she is telling the truth here, it's a good look here. Because you know what's going to happen here? If you think about born again virgin, and you're going to say, we got to wait till marriage, we're going to say, hell no. The average man's gonna say, hell no, I am not waiting till the wedding night here, knowing that you got 3 kids already before 40. You had your first kid at 16. That thing is not preserved. That thing has been busted open since 16 years old when you was a sophomore or a junior in high school. There is no preserving here. The box has been open. It's already been ungifted here. You can't put a new bow on here and say, hey, look, it's a new gift, baby. No, it's the same old gift. Lord, look like I paused again, guys. 1 second. YouTube has done it to me again, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys. Woo. Man, YouTube be playing with me, y'all. Let me do one test here. Press it one if y'all can hear me. All right, we back, y'all. We back. YouTube messing with me again. But we ain't done yet. We ain't finished the video off yet. Let me bring it back up, guys. We're finishing this video off. I can't leave y'all hanging like that. I can't leave y'all hanging like that. There we go, y'all. We back. We back, y'all. Man, I'm just getting messed with this week, ain't I? But you know what, though? I'm still fighting, man. Let's get back into it here. Yo, we're going to finish this off here. I rewinded back a few moments here, so let's get back into it. Let's continue.
Gotta be lucky to be with you.
He would be lucky to be with me.
Here we go. We're back.
I've been waiting for him.
She's been waiting. Born again virgin.
For quite some time, and I've also preserved her for him. And we're waiting.
You preserved her for him?
Yes.
Born again virgin.
Mean? You have 3 kids.
Right.
I preserved her as in...
How?
I have not been engaging with people. I'm trying to wait
so
for the
you're saying you reset. You put the reset button?
Yes. Okay. Heavily. I hit it.
Y'all hear this?
So are you waiting for marriage for sex?
Hold on. Before she answers that, how is there a reset button? Right, Vinny Preserve? What's going on, Sheila? How is there a reset button? You can't reset it. That's a physical action. Once the box is unsealed, it's unsealed. Oh, Lord. Let's see how long this has been going on for.
No.
So you put the reset button?
Yes. Okay. Heavily. I hit it heavy.
So are you waiting for marriage for sex?
No.
Oh, at least not waiting for marriage.
So you're in a serious relationship.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do it. This is Lenora, Columbus, Ohio, 37, home health care agency, 3 children, does want another child.
And majorly real estate. And yes.
Oh, you said real estate?
I did. I said I have an investment company, but I think we got glitched.
Oh, okay. Investment company.
Investment company.
Okay. And she would what's the age range you would date again? You're 37.
From 29 to 45.
29 to 45. All right, boo. How can the guy reach out to you?
On Instagram, I am the number one beautiful nerd.
One beautiful nerd?
One beautiful nerd.
Is it spelled the way it sounds?
One beautiful nerd. Yes, ma'am.
One beautiful nerd.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, boo. Well,
all right. So I have something to say to you really quickly. I just want to tell you I adore you.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Love bombing.
I grew up in foster care, so I have my own 501c3 for that. And I wanted to say, if I do find anything, if anything comes from this, anything, I will pledge $1,000 to whatever your foundation is, how you help people, how you help that young lady with her teeth or anything like that. Even for 90 days, girl, if a man can last for 90 days, I got you.
Well, first of all, that's so kind. That's so kind. I appreciate that. Listen, you don't have to pay me anything.
No, pledge it. It's for you, how you gift and give to people. You find people and you touch people's hearts.
All right, we done.
And I just think
we done. I don't want to hear that. Oh my God. Okay. Let's talk about it for a few moments here, right? Let's talk about that for a few moments. She is attractive. That's one thing. We all got eyes, guys. So if we didn't see this video, if we saw her in the street and her back was turned, you saw the body, all was like, God damn, look at this tall drink of water. You know what I'm saying? She got the tatas, she got the slender body, she not out of shape and things and everything like that, right? I'm painting a picture for you guys, right? But then when she turns around and you see that septic bull ring in there, right? So right then and there, I'm like, I see the back and I'm seeing it. And when she turns around, it's like, even without her saying one word, my mind reverts to, because when you see a dress like that, she's going out, and she's putting herself together. You see her makeup is not too much, and everything. But when you turn around, if I saw that outfit and I saw that nose ring, I'm going to say, oh, no. Nope. You too grown to be rocking that, girl. Nope. Right? See that? That's defiance. I'm going to be me. I love myself. I'm a woman. Have that bull ring, right? And it's like, no, that's not a good look, ladies. I want to repeat this one more again. And for the fellas out here who you may be talking to a woman and she has that nose ring and you too scared to say something because you don't want to upset the apple cart. You don't want to, shake things up the way things are going here because she might start something. It's like, well, how come you didn't say nothing before? Guys, just do yourself a favor here. I know this for a fact. Like when I was in my 20s, even the most cutest girl when I was young, it was like, even when she had a boy, I was like, yo, she cute. You accepted it, but it was like, can you take it out? When as I got to my 30s, now in my 40s, now I'm like, yo, that is not the look, ladies. You guys really think you look good, and you don't. You look young in the wrong way. That is one of those things. I kind of compare that to y'all hate guys wearing saggy jeans and the pants around their ass. Right? Y'all say, oh, those are thugs, or y'all young and no good. You ain't got no good sense. Pull your pants up, right? Well, I say, be a lady and take the nose ring out. The men ain't got no sense, and the ladies ain't got no sense. I put that on the same level playing field here. Pull your pants up or take the ring out. Both things apply here. When women want to complain about men and about accessories, I'm going to complain about women and those accessories here because the majority of men say that's like, it's not a good look. And then the older we get, that is what we're not looking for. That we can't bring you around our colleagues, around the workforce, things of that nature. You may say, well, you're judging. Yes, because that's not how my people look, how we roll here. There's a certain look that I want to project here. And I look at that look and saying that is something that is not what men want. Then you add the fact that you had two kids by your baby daddy. He adopted the one when you had the one at 16. And here's the thing, though, that I would have asked, but Kendra didn't. What happened to the oldest, the kid you had at 16? What happened to that man? Right? What happened to the man where you had the kid at 16? We only talked about the good man who's raising those 2 kids now. You said he's there every day and adopted that kid who's 21 years old now. Not even a kid now. That's a grown person now. 21 years old, and he adopted him, right? So we're talking about the one baby daddy, but what happened to 16-year-old baby daddy? Why is he not in the picture? See, that is a very pertinent question because it also goes on to display, can you keep a man, or you're just choosing men to leave? You see, women will go ahead and complain about the men here in society and all these guys that are doing good and how she even went in on. But is it the fact that you choose wrong? And then the fact that you choose wrong, you're a runner, you're a track star and a runner, and you run and head for the hills. And here's another thing too. She is in her feelings because she wants a tall man. She literally felt that her man was less than. She tried to say, oh, he's shorter. I want a guy tall. That's not the issue, but it was the way she said it. With the way she said it is that she was with that man for all these years and she was settling for that short man, even though that man was pouring his heart, doing everything for the household, including being there every day for the kids. So we already know that she looked down at that man for being short. It's a real thing here, guys. But women think that when a guy is short, that he's not a real man, or there's something that he can't do. And I get it. There's a characteristic that you guys want. Like some guys like fat asses. Some guys may want a pancake ass. They want that long back like Taylor Swift, right? Like Derek, he wants the big boobs and everything. Some guys just want some B and C cups. You know what I mean? So I get a personal preference, like you want a tall guy. But when you already got a guy, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing here. And the way that she says that this time I want a tall guy, and the way that she described it, because she's 5'10", 5'11", without heels, being short was an issue. Being short was an issue for her. Yeah, Rod, you ever heard about that long back, baby? Come on, Rod. You know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, y'all know about long backs, guys. Some guys don't want curves. Some guys don't want booty. Some guys don't want thighs and everything like that. They just want the back to start at the top of the head, and it's a straight long back symmetry. So you get to the neck, you get to the back. But hold on, it's a long back though, so it extends. The booty is flat, so the booty is part of the back, and there's no cuffage in the cheeks there, so it goes straight down to the back of the kneecaps and to the back of the ankles, baby. That's what we call long backs. Long backs. That LB, baby. It's that LB status. Some of y'all guys want it, man. Some of y'all guys want that. Don't be mad, man. Don't be mad. Some guys don't want no curves. Some people don't want them to grab on everything like that. They just want a straight pancake ass that when you hitting it, you might hurt your groin. The bone on bone action. But that's okay though, because that's your get down. I know you good wrong, but you may want a long back one day. If you like Taylor Swift, you're gonna like long back. If you like Taylor Swift music, if before you went away, you listen to that, you may want some long back action one day. Don't knock it until you try it. I don't want long back. I don't deal with long back. I'm just trying to help y'all out, right? I'm just saying though, right? Some of y'all may like the long back. Let me get off long back, right? But the way that she's moving, Jerry's like Bigfoot. But when you see all these things that come into play with a person like this here, she even said that the guys that are hollering her, it describes what she attracts compared to what she wants. And that is the hard thing for women and for people to understand. Like, I want this, and I want this, but in my DMs, I'm getting this, and this here. And you're not realizing that you're not talking to enough people to see that what your value is. What do the outside world who can able to shoot their shot, who is the one's going to come in and say, hey, I want to holler at you. I want to rock with you. What's going on, Zick? I am one of the black men who wants the long back. She has to have a flat stomach and a small waist to pull that off, though. Okay, Zick. Zick's down with Taylor Swift then. So I tell you something, if we see Zick of a Taylor Swift type, we already know. It's just got to make sure it's got a flat tummy, he's saying. I'll work with the long back as long as she got a flat tummy. All right, man, a small waist. See, Zick ain't going to knock it, all right? He will try it as long as there's a caveat here. You can't have a belly, all right? That's what's up, man. What's going on, MOP? You want that long, tall Sally? Hey, MOP. Hey, I ain't scared to climb no trees, baby. There was a period of time in my life that if you weren't 5'10" or taller, you couldn't even be in my orbit. I climb, baby. Don't get it twisted. Hey, ain't no height gonna stop me. Hey, man. But like I was saying here, let's just get back on point here to finish this off. women like her don't realize that your past and the way you're moving and the way you're talking, and you don't understand that you may have missed out on your best thing. You got a man who was out there raising the kids and took on another man's responsibility, and you left that man. And she divorced him at 27, guys. Let's look at it. She was with him at 18, and then she want to throw all the trauma and all the victimhood on being in foster care. I'm not saying foster care is hell and heinous, but after you leave foster care and you've been with one for a decade here, you can't blame that. You got to grow up. You can't just sit in your victimhood here. It's one thing if you had problems and you was with them at 18 and 19. As soon as 20 comes, then you're growing up. You're having more kids. You had 2 more kids. So by the time you were 23 and 24, something's got to change. Otherwise, you didn't want to change. All right. You can blame foster care all you want, but when we come adult here, we can't go back and say, hey, you were a kid back then. You got to learn the fact that those were kid things here, and you're an adult, and you got to pick yourself up and move on here. We can't deal with the trauma that happened to us in our past. I mean, we can through therapy. I'm saying is you can't blame things on that, because now you got to focus on the present. If you're going to say, oh man, I was in foster care when I was 14 years old, that's why I'm fucking up now. Man, you're 43 years old. You can't blame no foster care at 14 and you mess with something at 43. You just a lazy ass who don't want to take accountability. So she broke up. Look at this, guys. She broke up. Here's what we got here. She broke up with the guy at 27. She's 37 now. So it's been a whole decade, and she still ain't found no one to marry. That is a telling point here that we did not mention here. She was with a guy for almost a decade. He is still with the kids, and 10 years still single, and now she's knocking on 40. The gods are speaking right now, ladies. You had a man in your prime and he was willing to be there. And then you throw him away before you get to 30. But the God's going to speak and saying, you ain't going to get nothing better than this. Because what did Kevin Samuels say? You don't get better than your baby daddy. Sometimes the best you get is second shift at the plant. So if she has been single for the last decade now, and 27 women, even with kids, 20, you're worth more at 27, ladies, your SMV, your sexual market value, than you are at 37. You couldn't lock them down at 28 after you broke up, or 29, hell, even 30, 31, 32, you're still younger, 33, 34, now you're 37. Do you think you're going to get the same results at 37 as at 27? Hell, you're going to be 40 coming up here. Are you still going to get the same results? No. The wall is undefeated. Age is undefeated. Time is undefeated. What's going on, Steven? Steven says, top of the evening to my tribe and tribal chief. Well, remember that saying about men with big hands and got a big one. So women with big feet got a deep one. And I mess with some Amazons. Trust me, I know. God dizzle, man. I never miss no girls with no big feet now. That's a deal breaker. Can't have bigger feet than me. I don't care how tall they were, man. I dated a girl one time. She was 6'2", and she didn't have feet bigger than me. I ain't gonna be. Yeah, that's like Deuce Bigelow. Remember Deuce Bigelow? That's a huge bitch. Remember he had that tall chick, and he was massaging those feet, and the feet were this tall, and he was this small and everything, and he needed like full hands to try to massage those feet. Hey man, that ain't happening, man. Come on, y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all out here messing with big feet women. You may make sure y'all feet's bigger than the woman y'all mess with, man. Leave the Bigfoot women to the Bigfoot men. All right, fellas, leave the Bigfoot women to the Bigfoot men. Don't be out here and you this small, and then here you are, you massaging the foot like this. Like, yeah, this is only her right foot, and you doing all this, man. Stop playing, guys. Stop. Y'all need to do that to yourselves, man. Stop it. You're like, yeah, how's that? I'm getting to that cushion here. You like this. This is how big the foot of you doing all this. Like, god damn, that's a big ass foot. Wait, so you gotta get the left foot too? You gotta get to that left foot? God damn, man. Man, yeah, you know something about Deuce Bigelow? That's a huge bitch. Man, they kept saying every time she showed up, she was so tall you couldn't even see that chick's head. Man, come on, man. Sheila's like, I'm 44 and I act 44. Thank you, Sheila. I can appreciate that. That's what we need. MF, hold a log. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So as I finish off here, all I'm asking for, and it's not gonna happen. I just wish that we just had just certain people that just use logic instead of being so goddamn selfish, thinking that you can just keep running it back, then you're gonna get the same results. When we got to realize that the older we get, depending on your circumstances, could be the worse you get, ladies. For men, it's your value, ladies, is in when you're youth. Men are values when we get older. We age like wine. So when we get to a certain age, you see the man that we get. It takes us long to get there. Ladies, y'all just get there. Y'all get to y'all prime in y'all 20s, and y'all gotta take advantage of while y'all can. And the problem is just like this woman here, you waste your prime. And then when you think you got it right, you got all this other stuff going on, and you're wondering where all the men are going. And when you should know that your best situation is to stick with your baby daddy. Your best situation is to stick with your husband. The best situation is to take that engagement ring from that man who wants to marry you. Y'all thinking that because this man will give you an engagement ring, you think you can do better, and you've seen another guy you've done better in the past, and you say, you know what, though? I'll throw this guy away, and I know that hopefully, pretty soon there'll be another person that's going to come in, that's going to be better than him, that's going to lock me down. And reason why I can say that for a fact, because I keep giving y'all updates, little stories about my ex. This is the last story I'm gonna tell y'all. We're gonna call it a day here, right? I had an ex. I told you about her. I was off and on for a hot. I had several exes in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? But she kept doing the keep running, can't keep running in and out of my life. Keep on, shout to the cats who mad I'm singing right now, right? She was a runner. She kept coming in. Whenever she wanted to rock with me, she'll show up and rock with me. And then when she wanted to be on her merry way, she'll be on her merry way. She'll dip in and dip out. We'll be good for 2 months and not talk for 2 months. We'll be good for 3 months and not talk for 4 months. We may not talk for a year and then come back and we right back at it again, right? She just come in and out, in and out, in and out, right? And it just always fucked my head up. I was young and dumb and did not know how to control it, did not know how to work it, right? Until I got older. Each year I got older, she kept chipping away at my good guy exterior. And every time that she walked out, a chip kept going off, a chip kept going off, a chip coming off. Then finally around 28, 29 years old, I just stopped giving a damn. It got to a point where the good guy Dave, those extra beta, had a smile on his face. All of a sudden, it's like, if she left, she left. You know what I said? I took it to the point, okay, cool. I don't gotta wife her. I don't gotta make her my girlfriend. I just need for her to wait to call me when she got an issue scratch, and then we'll be cool for a certain period of time. And then when she keeps it moving, she keeps it moving, and then I'll do my thing too. See, ladies, that's how y'all put yourselves into the RUO category. And not even realizing, thinking that you got this man at arm's length and thinking that you can just come back to him when you feel like it. Come back, and he's going to be waiting for you when you get ready. And you know what? She kept doing that and doing that to the point, like I told y'all yesterday, that she got to a certain point in age where that she collected so much student loan debt that she didn't want to get married because she knew that that debt would go to her husband. And I told y'all, any woman that got a gang of student loan debt, I ain't fucking with you. So she had no idea that she stripped away the blue pill side of me. And on top of that, too, she put herself in the recreational use category where I didn't even think about her serious like that ever. We could have a good time, and she was like, all right, cool. And I just kept it moving. Kept it moving. And that's what women like this in this video will do to themselves. Thinking that they can dangle the carrot or come back to a guy or think they can do better. And then when they get to a certain age, then they realize all the guys' phone calls or DMs are stopping and only Pookie's hitting you up. And just like my ex here, she out here moving where she moving. And you know what, I saw a picture of the dude. Man, I don't know. This dude ain't me. I know that for a fact. This dude, I know women love big guys, but this dude can't hold a torch what I'm doing here. And you know what? That's what you get. You got to go get a fat dude. I'm not talking about fat, but this dude did not look like anything. I'm sorry. When I say didn't look like anything, he is not a professional, man. I know he ain't getting that money. It's a sloppy brother. It's one thing if you're a big brother and you carry it right. When you big and sloppy, you have no discipline. I'm like, yo, this is all she can get now. And she was very attractive, very good looking. But you get to a certain point that you got to take what you can get, ladies. And then you run that caveat, you in your 40s now, hoping that someone will grab. Let that be a lesson here. It's sad out here, says Rome. Yeah, exactly. Rome's like, I block all my exes. Atlanta women will stalk you and mess up your property. Oh, Rome. Oh, man, that's good for you. That's good for you. I hate to be in Atlanta, man. Six, like, imagine Shaquille O'Neal announcing that he's entering the 2024 NBA draft. That's the equivalent. Hey, Zick, that's a good one, Zick. Shaquille O'Neal, I'm retire. I have reverse the clock, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter the NBA draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shaq, you too old, man. You can't reverse what happened here. You old. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, I'm not old. I'm going to the NBA draft. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. But I'm gonna show these young kids how to play. No, Nah, Jack, you done. You can't the box has been open. It's a wrap, Shaq. You stay on TNT with Charles and Krispy Kreme donuts and EJ and Kenny. All right? Yeah. MLP's like, hey, yo, Dave, why am I seeing Jada Pinkett Smith telling Chris Rock to man up about him going to therapy? Yo, what the funk, Jack? Skeleton looking bit. For real, she said that? Man, forget Jada Pinkett. I mean, I'm gonna look that up later, MOP. If she actually really did that, man, I mean, that's the pot called the kettle black. You know, she's a woman that's made so many mistakes. I mean, she's gonna be set financially, right? But it's a proven point there that money doesn't solve everything here. And you know what, the reason why Will ain't broke with her, because whatever, there's no prenup, he don't feel like giving up all that money to her, right? But they're the equivalent of someone who she's not happy. So let unhappy people talk in the corner. You know what I'm saying? How about this here? How about let your man be a man? How about you stop over here grieving over a dead man and everything like that? You know what I mean? I mean, that's Will Smith's problem, though. You know what I'm saying? Just because you worth $400 million, I mean, you can change a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's Will Smith's problem. You know, MOP? But you know what, though? Let her be she's just a damaged woman. Damaged, hurt woman who's jealous. So we already know how that's gonna work for her. She ain't got like the acting career where we're gonna see her in major blockbuster movies going soon. Have y'all seen Red Table Talk come back yet? Y'all see Red Table Talk? She can't bring that back on YouTube. She had that issue on Facebook Watch, and Facebook Watch dropped her, and she ain't even on YouTube right now. And then let's let Jada be Jada in her corner here. If we just ignore Jada, you know, and that's it. We good on her, you know. Rome's like, Keith, what'd you say? What, for real, Rome? Keyed my C6 Corvette 4 years ago. God damn, brother. Get a garage. Keep your car out the street, brother. That's the only advice I can give you. And on top of that, too, don't let these girls know where you live, brother. Hey, if you gotta get it in, get a hotel room. Meet in neutral locations, brother. She should know where you live until a year after y'all been together, man. I'm sorry, I didn't be laughing at you, wrong. I mean, laughing. I'm just saying, if she's keying your car, man, don't let them come to your crib. Keep it at the hotel, man. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Hey, man. Yikes, I'm sorry to read that, Rome. It's crazy, Sheila. I know. When a woman says she's a born-again virgin, ask her how many lives she lived. Oh, damn, Zig. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because you never know. She could have 20 cocks in each life. Well, this is my 4th life. And I'm working on 4 squared. What the hell? Right, Leroy. Not even across town. Go to another city. Like, you know, drive like, you know, at least 20, 30 miles out. You know, give you some, find somewhere is a straight shot and you can have a good drive, you know, you can enjoy the music. You know, it's not gonna be too much traffic. You know, you're minding yours, you know, keep it a good distance next time, Rome. You know, that way that, you know, she may have an idea of the area you live in, but, you know, you drive far enough that she doesn't have an idea. But, man, these chicks shouldn't be coming to your crib unless you're like 6 months in, man. Hey, it's 6 months in minimum, and you need a garage. You need a garage, keep the car in the garage. Hey, brother, since I've been on my own, I've never had a place where my car was not in the garage. I paid extra to make sure. And then I got to the point, I was like, yo, I'm getting me a townhouse. You know what I'm saying? I had a time. When I literally got away from the apartments with the garage I had, then I got a townhouse with a 2-car garage. You got, if she gonna key your car, I mean, she got to break into the garage. You know what that means, Rome? That's called breaking and entering as well. That's called breaking and entering. You know what I'm saying? I have one, but too many cars. Bro, you got to get rid of them cars, man. Before I get out of here, man, why you got to have so many cars? All you need is 2 cars max. All you need is 2 cars max, brother. Come on, man. All you need is 2 cars max. If you need more than 3, the work car should be outside. There should be no situation, Rome, that the Corvette is outside. I'm sorry, brother. If you got a 2-car garage and you got 3 cars, that means the shittiest car go outside. The work truck goes outside. The sports car and then the dope Ford or whatever you got goes in the garage. Then the janky car go in the garage outside, brother. The janky car go in the garage, man. So I don't have a problem, Dave. I swear I have it under control. You don't got it under control. You cut a $9,000 check to get that paint fixed. Hey, man, you had 9 G's, brother. 9 G's. No. See, C6 to be the oldest car doesn't mean it's not the best car. All right. I almost bought a C6, Rome. I almost bought a C6 and the pandemic happened. And now C6 costs a grip now. It's crazy. Could have got a C6 for a hell of a deal. Looking at C6 now for over 60,000 now still. Like, goddamn, man. But no, it doesn't matter how old the C6 is. The best car, when I said the oldest, the jankiest car go outside. So the way I do it is if the C6 goes on the right side and you put a cover over that bad boy, and then more than likely, you probably got a dope-ass four-door coupe, four-door, like, I don't know what you call it. Like for me, I have like a 650, right? So you got one of those cars, and that goes on the other side of the garage. Then the third car is the jankiest car that goes in the driveway, brother. So if she gonna key the truck, let her key the truck then. Let her key the Chevy S10. Hey, let her key the Ford Ranger, okay? Let her key that old Ford Explorer, you know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, keep the best car inside, man. I don't care how old it is, man. Keep it on the inside, man. He said it's between the two Corvettes and the pick of the order C6. It's time for you to move, Rome. You know what that means, Rome? If you can afford that, you need a place with a 3-car garage then. Rome, you need to stop playing then. If you're gonna go ahead and do that, then you need a place with a 3-car garage then. All right, then I got an answer for you, brother. I'm gonna keep going at you, man. It's like, well, what am I gonna do here? It's between the two Corvettes here, Dave. What am I gonna do here? Then you need a place with 3-car garage. Hey, man. Right, Rod. Let her key that old ass GMC Sierra. Exactly, man. So go ahead and key that Buick Century, man. I hear you, Cat Mama. Like 60s and 70s. I hear you. Dave, I just emailed you the Jada video. Okay, I'll check it out later, man. Economy won't let me. Yo, Rome, how you asking about the economy won't let you when you got 2 Corvettes? Oh, ninjas these days. I'm sick and tired of y'all Negroes. Go talk about the economy won't let me get a house with a 3-car garage, Dave. I can't pay the interest rates on it. And you over here got 2 Corvettes talking about I can't afford it. Man, ninjas these days. Come on, man. Yeah, you can't make this up, Rome. I'm tired of y'all, man. Y'all can't. Dave, I'm telling you, I don't got a problem. You do got a problem. She keys your car. You paid $9Gs to get it fixed. Don't worry, though. Put the old car out there. Nah, Dave, the oldest car is the Corvette. I ain't saying the old car. I'm saying the crappy car. Well, Dave, I got all these Corvettes here. Then get a 3-car garage. Well, you know what, though? The economy won't let me. Oh, you nigga. Rome, stop it. Right, Vince, key my car. You better move. That's an absolute waiting to happen. You know what I'm saying? You key my car, it's going down like syndrome. I want y'all to hear that again. You key my car, it's going down like syndrome. Retard status. AK, hey, for real. I can't get over on the couch. Right? You know I'm right, Rome. You can't over here talk about it. You got multiple Corvettes. Talk about the economy won't let me get. I don't feel like get the interest rate because I don't get that expensive ass house. Hey man, come on, man. You need to stop it, man. Hey. Even Sheila's laughing right now. Hey, man, come on. No, I ain't letting you slide, man. You got I'm looking at your pick. You got 2 Corvette. You got a C8 too? Hold on. You got 2 yellow Corvettes. You got 1 C6 and you got a 1 C8 here. And I can't tell because of a half picture. Look like you got a damn Stingray on top of that, right? Look like you got the first one that came out, right? You got yourself a 2020 joint. You got yourself a 2020 Stingray C8 over here, and you go over here, got your nice little C6 over here, talking about, Dave, I can't get a house with a 3-car garage because I don't feel like paying a 6% interest rates. I get 3% right now. Stop playing, man. Oh, my bad, C7. My bad, type A, C7. My bad, Rome. Yeah, I'm over here, Dave. I got a C6. I got a C7 Corvette, but I can't get a bigger house, Dave, because I don't feel like paying 7% when I pay 3% right now. Rome, you got 2 Corvettes. I know I got 2 Corvettes, but hey, I don't know. I mean, the government and the economy won't let me do it. I mean, damn, what am I supposed to do, Dave? What am I supposed to do? Get the bigger place. What you supposed to do, Rome? Stop playing. I'm done with you, Rome. I'm done with you, Rome. I'm done with you, Rome. I'm sorry, man. I have the C6, C7C. What? You got 3 vets? Oh, nigga, you done. I'm done with you now, nigga. You got 3 Corvettes. Oh, nigga, stop it. You need to stop it right now. If you really got 3 Corvettes over here, nah, nigga, stop it. No, you got me saying nigga. Okay. I'm gonna keep every time I see Rome, it's like, yeah, that's that cheap ass nigga. Got a whole bunch of cars and got a cheap ass small house. You probably got a small ass shack of a house right now, Rome. I'm done. No, I'm done with Rome. Rome, one of them niggas out there. I'm saying nigga now. He one of them niggas out there that got like 3 or 4 cars and got ahead and got the small ass one car garage spot here, man. Got all the cars down the goddamn street and everything. Yeah, I'm balling, yo. Look at all these Corvettes. But look at your small 1,000 square foot place here. Don't worry about my place. I'm moving. Hey, come on, man. Rome, you over here got a 1,200 square foot spot, man. Come on, stop playing, man. You over here got a tiny house. Google, have you guys seen those new tiny houses that they're building right now? These tiny houses go from 300 to 800 square feet, and they're gonna cost you $175,000. Rome out here got a goddamn tiny house out here with 3 Corvettes, man. Stop playing with me. Man, stop playing, Rome. Rome got a tiny house. He paying $200,000 in mortgage for a house that's 400 square feet, but got 3 Corvettes. Ain't that some nigga-ish for you? Come on, man. Rome on some nigga-ish. He got 3 Corvettes and live in a tiny house. I'm done, Rome. I'm done messing with you, man. I'm gonna stop messing with you, Rome. I'm gonna stop messing with you, man. I'm sorry. You brought it on yourself. You brought it on yourself. You talking about a girl keyed your whip, man. Hey, man. I hope she didn't bust the windows either, man. I hope she didn't bust the windows. Oh, man. I hope she didn't bust your windows, man. We good, Rome. You know I gotta bust the chops, man. Because, I painted, without even talking to you, Rome, I painted your situation earlier to a T. He's like, dang, that's like what happened. So, hey, man, see, I know I'm talking some stuff here. I'm just messing with you. Cat Mama says, what you saying here, Cat Mama? Or are you talking Mustang? Nah, he got the vets, Cat Mama. He got Corvettes. He ain't got the Mustangs. He ain't got no Ford gang. He in the Chevy gang. He in that Chevy gang. Said, it taught me to only use 30% D. 30%? What the hell? Stop it, man. I'm done. I'm done with you, man. I'm done, man. I'm done, man. Talking about I taught you 30%. No, it should have taught you, wrong, to use a goddamn hotel. Okay? Listen to your good old Uncle Dave here. Stop bringing chicks over the crib. Stop trying to showcase and profile and over here being big dogs about, look at my place, look at my 3 Corvettes. They loud and yellow. Girls love yellow. I get it. Yeah, I'm throwing the pussy magnet at y'all, right? Do yourself a favor, Rome. You can bring one of the Corvettes out and just show it to her at the hotel. All right. Just start going to nice hotels. They got nice bars and nice lounges. You can sit there and hang out and talk. And then you do your business. And then you come back home as long as it's a good enough distance here. Stop bringing the chicks to your crib. They get mad because they see you bald and big pimping. They mad because you got another chick. And they go ahead and start keying your cars up. And you paying another $8,000 to $10,000. Take them to the hotel room. Stop taking them home to your spot so they know where you live. They got your address. And they probably stalking you as we speak right now. Rod, what do you say here, Rod? Today's housing prices be $700,000 for 1,500 square feet. Facts, man. Hey, Rod, I was looking at prices what my house going for now, right? So I'm looking at my neighbors' cribs and everything. Man, I'm telling you, I'm about to, and give me about the top of the year, I'm gonna refinance, right? Because I'm seeing these folks here, what I pay for my house, and my neighbors are selling their crib for $140,000 more than what I paid for my house, and they don't even got a finished basement. And I'm down here in TD&E Studios with the finished basement here. I can only imagine what I'm gonna ask for when I put my house in the market. They over here asking for $140,000 above what I paid for my house here, and ain't even got no damn basement. My house got a basement. Man, these housing prices markets out here, boy, I'm telling you, as soon as I put on the market, I don't get it twisted. Let me do this here. I don't want to get it's probably been demonetized already. I'm over here and I'm going for the straight. All right. I say grape, but I said that when I put that on the market here, I'm going for the straight. Okay. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, I'm going top dollar. I'm gonna squeeze every penny out of this crib here. Oh, he sold his for no, I'm gonna ask for $200,000 more than I pay for this house, man. Stop playing with me. You right though. 1,500 square feet for that, man. I learned. I promise. Thank you, Rome. Hey, I'm about to shut this show down, right? Derek's like, I wish I had Rome's problems. You know, that's a good point. Stop letting these chicks see the floor model TV with the VCR DVD combo. You're just inviting the haters. Oh man. Oh man. So there was an episode 90 Day Fiance where the high value man brought his fiance to a shack in North Carolina. Oh damn, Sheila, I gotta see that. So, Rome, do me a favor as we close out here. Stop bringing them over to the house. Stop trying to floss and, hey, girl, because I already know, Rome, I know how you moving. They come over, they see all the cars in the driveway, they see the cars in the garage there, and the pussy get wet. And then they walk in the place here, they see Rome getting this, oh, I can get comfortable here. And next you know, you give them the D, Rome, you smash them to smithereens, and then next you know, they over here they get attached, and then next you know, you cut up loose because you live in your bachelor life, and they come in and start keying cars left and right and everything like that. Stop giving the address out. All right. Find yourself a good Hyatt. Find yourself a good Hilton. You know, get a reputation of a few of them here and build your points up. How about that? Do yourself, Rome. It does, Rome. It does. Do me a favor. Pick out 1 or 2 hotels, build it, and then use a dedicated credit card. Build your points for the hotel spot and build your points for the hotels there, right? Go back and forth, back and forth. So when you go out of town, you got some a gang of points, baby. But stop bringing them to your house so your cars get damaged. All right. Hey, man. Hey, I'm trying to shut it down for Sheila Day. Oh, man. Okay. What's that, Ro? What you say? They would reach the crib and it was game over. Now the W Hotel got me the rewards customer. Okay, Rome. Now we're on the right page here, Rome. I'm glad I can leave this last year on the right page. All right. Hey, just because you got a badass crib, don't mean they gotta see it. You know what though? If you regularly take them to the W or your nice hotel, they already know what you all about. Be like, nah, you ain't ready for the home front yet. Thank you, Rome. I'm glad you're doing that now, man. Thank you. Record them, Chick-Roll. Oh man, rent a shack, fellas. Don't ever take it to the real house. Exactly. It's always to the hotel. Always to the hotel. After a year, she qualify herself, then bring her home. If she been around for a year, then bring her home, brother. All right. If she been around long enough, then that's what's up. Hey, man, we're gonna get out of here, guys. We're gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody here, man. The last few minutes we have to get on Rome, man. We got to tell Rome we had some fun here. You know, gotta keep Rome safe. You don't want Rome to lose a car. We don't want Rome to catch a case. We don't want these chicks over here. Rome will come back to the live stream one day and say, yo, Dave, man, she got the tires this time. No, we trying to keep Rome safe, brother. We trying to keep all my fellas safe. We got to do the right thing, man. We got to keep the yellow Corvettes alive. You know what, though? These paint jobs are hard, baby. We got to keep these paint jobs pristine, man. All right, guys. You guys click on like, subscribe, and the bell notification below. Appreciate all y'all being here today. You know, be on the lookout for the next live stream. When I drop the link, you know, and I drop the thumbnail, y'all know what's up here. You know what I mean? So yeah, Sheila, it's time to relax here. It's time for me to get some dinner as well. You know, I gotta go see the little one here. You know, she over here home from school. You know, so with that notion here, let me do this here. There we go. You hear the music? Get out of here. Six says, before I get out of here. Let's stay here before I go. Yeah, I got your email, Ray. P, I got your email. All right. Zix says, I once had some broke chick that I only known for a week. Dent my car too. She was purely just a hater. There was no way she knew me well enough to be that emotional, so it happens. Hey, Zick. I hear it happens, man. It does happen, man. It happens. 30%. Okay. That's right. All right, guys. Appreciate all y'all here today. Make sure you click the like button. Throw a comment in there while you're at it. But as always, man, I'm that dude named Dave. Now, see y'all the next live stream, man. Y'all be good to each other. Peace out.